and is intended only for mature audiences.
Here we are. Oh my god, encore.
Encore de foie, un cauliflower. Do 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 do. Do you remember that?
What are we dancing now? I
the
don't
club.
have an exercise podcast. What is this? Are there any walking podcasts?
It's any consolation, I'm knackered already.
Do people do that? Do you have like an exercise podcast or at the gym and then like, welcome to episode 33 while they're like lifting weights and shit? There's got to be someone doing that.
Probably with their cameras out and everything.
Mm-hmm. With their backs out.
Cameras out. Yoga pants right up the straps. You know, can't say that anymore, can you? Backside. Let's say backside. Boobies. Hi everyone, welcome to the real BBC for the third week in a row on this channel. Next week we will be on Gary's. Gary will have returned from the land of the rising sun.
The return of the king.
Yeah, the return of the king. La, da, 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 da. Should get Perry to do something like that for next week. A nice little return of the king edit, shall we say, with Gary and you and me in it, you know. Maybe have Gary in the bed, the Frodo bed, and we're all coming in and jumping on him.
He'll have stories from Japan. Do you think he would have seen any aliens?
He's been sending me a lot of pictures from the Transformers store to see if there's anything that I want.
Anything in disguise?
Anything. We've gotten into trouble with that a couple of times. And unfortunately there wasn't, which was really, you know.
Were you like, oh my god, it's good that I'm not there because I'd be bankrupt if I were in that store? Is it that kind of store, or was it?
I mean, when you're in it, you can have a real proper look. Could I have found a few things? Maybe, quite possibly. But because it's Japan, it would have been the Takara stuff and not the Western stuff, and it's actually really the Western stuff I collect. But
wow,
I would have. Wait, what? What's this mean? Hold on. As you need to clean the ice cream tonight. What's that even mean?
Clean the ice cream.
You need to clean the ice cream tonight. What?
I know nothing.
What's that even mean, Razorburn? What's it even mean?
I don't know, but you do need to do that.
Yeah, admittedly. Actually, I have got into a habit of when I use the coffee machine, I used to just leave it. And then the next day when I wanted a coffee, I'd take the milk thing off and have to clean it all out because the milk had gone. The bit that was left over had all gone. So now I've got into the habit of making myself a coffee, then immediately taking the milk thing and just rinsing it out and putting it back in.
Good. That's what we call learning and growing.
Took me about 18 months, 2 years. No, 2.5 years to get there. But I got there.
Well, you know, you need the experience because that's when you see at first you had the knowledge, then the experience turned it into wisdom.
And then you get the women.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, boy. How you doing, Molly?
Yeah, I'm all right. I've been busy with I was like streaming all day, every day for too long there because of mixtape and Bond. But I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I decided to take the day off, especially because Fringy and Metal both streamed it, so I just watched a bit of them instead.
Well, we're on a little chat before the stream, and I said to you, I was meant to stream it on. I couldn't stream it yesterday because yesterday was my 2.5-year anniversary with Chat's mum.
Oh.
And but there were days last week that I was meant to stream it and I didn't. I am finding it very difficult to gain any motivation to turn License to Shill back on because it is shit.
Chat, we can't let him get away with this. He has to complete it. I can't be the only one that suffers along with Metal and Fringy and Platoon. It has to be more than that.
Is he doing the supercut?
Is what? Oh, definitely. He's still working on the mixtape one. He's there's so many people who played mixtape that the man is like overcharged with overwhelmed, overstimulated with input. So he's working on that, but he's going straight to Bond after it. I've sent him clips of Bond because of how funny the game is at times. And he's been like, oh man, why do these have to come out at the same time? I was like, I don't know.
I got a lot of comments from people going, when you're going back on Bond, it's funny seeing you lose your shit.
Not gonna lie.
Said, I personally want you to go back on simply because of the fucking meltdown. It's like, okay, yeah, okay.
Watching you do the pit part was fucking hilarious. Because I knew exactly how you were suffering.
Yeah.
Because I've played it and I know.
It's so unresponsive. And particularly with the picking things up.
Yeah.
It goes, look, R2, and you press the R2 and it doesn't. Oh my God.
It's picking things up, and I saw Fringy stumbled across this. So there was like an interactable. We press square to push it at somebody. He ran behind it to do so, but because someone was close enough, we're talking like 1.5 meters, Bond started punching, and Fringy's like, "No, move thing, move thing, move thing," and it was like, "No, punch, punch, punch." It's like, "No, you fucking idiot."
Yeah, you just start swinging. You're trying to do something else, and then the character just starts fucking swinging. It is a horrible, horrible game. And Morley's after this, are you gonna stream it? Are you gonna stream it after this?
We both should. We're blood brothers.
Yeah, we've been bonded by License to Shill.
We're a rare breed, my friend. The world seems to be very happy with the game overall. To the point where they get quite angry if you're critical of it. I've seen tweets that are like, game wasn't for me, found it like badly paced, I didn't really enjoy the story, I didn't find the actor managed to bring Bond to life. It's just like, but hey, it kept me busy for that amount of time. And then there'd be a little bunch of quote tweets being like, wow, fucking ADHD retards, like can't enjoy what's one of the greatest games that's released recently. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Let's get into Bond to start with. Let's get into License to Shield to start with. This is Mauler, by the way. This is Mauler's game. If you haven't seen, what? Do
you know the genesis of this, right? So I had originally found out. Oh, maybe I can get you the original actually, because this wasn't the first time.
No, this was in the pit. I was lurking, and you were in the pit, and then you were just like, "Wait a minute, is there an infinite fight glitch just by vaulting over?"
No, yes, that was actually not where I discovered. This is different because that's with one dude, right? Which I can't believe I'm saying this. To be clear, too shocking to find in a game. It's not good, but you assume, right? If I had more than one guy to deal with, it's not going to work.
You would assume. You know what happens when you assume something.
Y'all make an ass out of you and me.
I thought you were going to say you make a shit video game.
Well, it's going to be annoying to find, but basically, I was in an office building. I don't think you've gotten to it yet, but I was being chased by a whole bunch of fellas. It was scary.
Yeah.
And I had the crazy, wacky thought of vaulting, and then I started to realize that not only can they not deal with you, not only do their animations actually reset whenever they try to grab you. If you started vaulting, they just stop. It's very strange.
Yeah.
But not only all of that.
Doesn't matter if they got guns, by the way. If they got guns, don't matter.
The gun thing is really weird because it's a combination of you have iframes when you jump over, so bullets can go through you. But the times where you don't have iframes, very rare they'll actually hit you. For some reason, their accuracy goes to absolute shit when you're doing the vaulting.
Well,
I found it.
I want this image anyway, right?
No. I found you a better one.
I know. I'm just saying I want this image though. We'll come back to this one, but look at the amount of people that are coming in to fight. Okay, there's lots. Now, if this did have the fluidity of the Batman Arkham games, in terms of how Bond moved from person to person, counted, blah blah blah, this could be a lot of fun. It's legitimate. It could be fun combat to do, but it doesn't. It has a mind of its own. And as you may have seen if you've watched any of my streams, drives you.
I have linked you where I discovered this reality because it's not quite the same as the fighting pits. And honestly, in retrospect, it's funny because I've seen Metal and Fringy both use this now. I'm surprised it took us all so long to even find this, including myself, because in some ways it's quite intuitive.
Sorry, chat, I'm gonna have to get rid of you, but let's have a look-see, shall we?
Let's go, lads. Is there anything electrical in here? Oh no, don't give me the vaulting.
Oh.
Guys, it's all over. Nothing you can do. Look at the wall.
I know. They don't know what to do now. They've just stopped. They don't know what to do. You just have to get in position to start kicking them now. See, you didn't vote. That's why you got hit.
Yeah. See the animations fuck up as well sometimes.
Yeah, but you chose to do this. You chose to do this.
You're going down, bud. This is an exciting piece of cinema.
You chose to do this.
Oh, down he goes. Not sure this will look like a suicide, no.
Oh, man.
As an Englishman, this many shots going off on what is in London with no police response is mental. Yeah, I was reading super chats while I was just spamming eggs. This super cat is not blue or yellow. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Or supper cat, I should be saying.
Wow.
My bad.
Best game ever.
You see, this is okay because this is totally realistic. This is how people would deal with this scenario. The guys with there are guys with guns.
Metal Gear or something, they'd be shooting you.
Can you imagine if this succeeded after all this and the cops still rule itself unaliving? Yeah, there's like bullets all over his body. The whole room is fucked up. But they're just like, oh my lord, it was a suicide.
You need help.
We need help. We need help. There's some fucking cunt vaulting all over the place. We need help.
There's nothing we
Look, you got X-Ray Girl at the top just laughing at it. Just laughing.
No, that guy's run out of health.
But the shooting is doing nothing.
Nope.
They're doing all the shooting. It's just flying by. It's just flying over you. Nothing. No effect.
Is he shooting me through a wall?
He's shooting you through a window.
What are you doing that, mate?
He's trying to shoot you through a window. And the window's not even breaking.
So, just so we're clear, can we, like, give up on defending this now? Like, enough. You can't even grab. It's so great. The iframes are fucking crazy on vaulting.
Control. We've got a situation down here.
He came over the other side. Wait a minute. Reinforcements. Like,
Reinforcements. No. I think we've seen enough.
But yeah, so some people are like, well, that's just fun though. You're having fun. It's like, I see. So problem in any video game, because I have fun with all of my glitches, I guess. That's just how that works. Secondly, they pretend
you're
like
laughing at the game, you're not laughing with the game.
Of course. But a lot of people pretend like there's no obvious and easy solutions to this. Their grabs should work. When I'm vaulting and they grab within range, they should be able to pull me off the table and slam me into a wall or something. But no, that doesn't work. Their punches
or push you or something.
They should be able to punch. I shouldn't have iframes when I'm vaulting. That doesn't make sense. Why do I have that's not a way. They should be able to shoot me. A lot of those guys, they should have AI that says if you are obstructed from reaching the player for more than, let's say, 5 seconds, take a step back, pull out your gun, and see if you can hit them then. That's normal in so many games. None of what I'm describing is complicated or alien. They just didn't bother with this game.
Well, let's read a cope, shall we? Lego Kingo. Aside from this sequence being explicitly designed to discourage this parentheses while still letting it happen because it respects players' agency.
So designed such that you shouldn't do it, but that you can do it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm already confused because if that, then why did you say the first bit then? If like they're suggesting
because they're sweeping. Remember when designers keep saying where people go, oh, can we have this and that, and then designers turn around and go, look, if we do things like that, everybody chooses the path of least resistance. This is a path of least resistance.
Well, to just burst the bubble for some people, there's another thing going around that I did this on easy mode. I'm on the hardest difficulty, not easy mode. Secondly, this sequence discourages that you can do this throughout the game. You can do this with all enemies in all scenarios as long as there's a table or a thing to vault. There's a lot of vaulting opportunities. It doesn't require a table in this particular area. So saying it's discouraged in this sequence is irrelevant. It doesn't matter.
Pronouns in bio of he, they. So I said to more already this person's point is invalid. Then they say the table is there for this exact purpose. So that if you get in this situation, there's something to give you a hand. Well, shouldn't the table be yellow then?
The point isn't that you can vault and it can help you. I knew that. It's that it could win you the whole fucking game, no matter the circumstance. That's pretty insane, don't you think?
This table is not here for that to happen.
I see. So if, say, for example, you just pressed square constantly throughout the entire game to punch and you did nothing else, and I responded to you, yeah, you can punch to help you. It's like that. Yeah, I know punch helps. Obviously, what's being highlighted is this is a fucking huge ass hole in the AI they should probably work on.
Yeah, that's good. Now, this is just so you got context yourself, guys. We're doing it all again. We're doing it all again. He's just vaulting over the table. And yes, Muller does it in the time. Just FYI. He's against the clock on this one. And yes, he manages to just vault back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is respecting your agency, Morley. Didn't you know that?
They should section all this off into a special mode challenge where it's like defeat all of the enemies in the area without using gadgets or punching. They'd be like, how do you do it?
Tables.
No. I'm saying like they're trying to teach you that vaulting is the ultimate weapon. This is the training mode.
Well, it is the ultimate weapon because you're untouchable.
Well, I will say, a lot of people are like, why do you play in this like glitchy, boring game? It's like, this is kind of fun, not gonna lie.
We do that. We do this because it makes, as we say, we take something that's not entertaining and turn it into something that is entertaining.
Yeah, the way the game normally plays is boring as hell to me. But I find stuff like this, I'm laughing.
And the table's even worse than the other area because you got so many angles now.
Yeah,
it's over.
Incredible.
So you can pick him off with ease.
And look at those cups as well, dude. I got the ultimate weapons there. You have yet to come to this place, but maybe you'll have some fun.
But now I know what to do.
I know. I've given you the cheat codes.
The cheat codes have been unlocked. Every time I've got something to vault over, the cheat codes are unlocked. Aww. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Amazing, isn't it? That's obviously not to go over all the other issues with the game in all different ways, but that's that. You know, a lot of people in chat may have watched our streams, so they know. But
it is one of the most on the rails, boring games I have ever had the misfortune to play. And the dialogue is horrific,
bland, sterile, boring, badly
generic,
paced.
Millennial in so many kind of places. You know,
Millennial designed for Zoomers. Like it's Zuma bod, by the way, which is still
sold 1 million copies in one day.
Yeah, I mean, I've said on my streams a couple of times, I ain't denying plenty of people had loads of fun with it. I've had some fans on my channel being like, you're ridiculous on this one. This game was awesome. And I'm like, all right, fair enough.
No,
it's nothing new. Like I'm sure same for you. Gone against the grain on a couple different things in history.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah, happy to do so because again, authenticity is our currency, right? So just because other people may or may not like something doesn't mean that we have to follow the crowd. We just follow what we believe. Mauler and I have played games where Resi 9. Let's take Resi 9. Fucking hate that thing. I loved Resi 9. So we had completely polar opposite reactions to that game.
Listen, I think Resi 9 is better than Bond, okay? I like the Leon gameplay. I just wished it was better, that's all. I wished all of it was better.
Have you played Leon Kennedy Must Die?
Wait, what is that exactly?
Oh, it's an extra game bonus mode.
Oh, in RE2 OG?
No, in Resi 9.
Oh, is that something that came out relatively recently?
Yeah. So it's in Resi 9, and you have these like red doors, and they go to different levels. And the further the level you go, the more difficult the enemies become. And then you got to go all the way through to the final boss. And then when you defeat the final boss, after going through all the doors that increase the level and level and level, so you get to level 20, which is the final boss. That's level 1 of Leon Kennedy Must Die complete, and then you unlock level 2. Then you go back to the beginning again, but level 2 and you're up against the clock, and you get like modifiers for your character, and there's all kinds of like weaponry and all over the place.
All right,
it's if you like Leon's gameplay, then it's something that you might enjoy. Give it a try, see what you think. I'm not wearing a fucking Burger King. Oh.
I will consider it, though. Obviously, I've still got several streams of Bond to do, because I don't even think I'm through that much of it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Can I take your order now, please? Fuck!
Yes. Royale with cheese.
Royale? What do you think? We're in France?
Yeah.
Do you want fries with that?
But yeah, you gotta complete Bond, because we got to see what your opinion on the story is.
It's shit.
You haven't even gone to the twists yet.
Is there a story?
Yeah, you gotta. 009 is doing 00 things, and we gotta
dead.
00 stop him.
009 is the bad guy. No, he's dead. We've got blonde twins are doing poopy doopies.
Yes, they are doing poopy doopies, and we got to stop them.
And then we've got to stop them from doing poopy doopies.
Exactly.
I don't even know if there is a story so far other than that.
Well,
and 7 hours in or whatever it is.
Somebody's framed. I mean, I say somebody. It's obvious who it is. Well, actually, no. I'm far enough that I know who's the next big bad boss, but you know how it goes.
Yeah, it's going to be maybe Blofeld. Maybe they'll do something like that. I don't know. I don't care right now. Nothing's engaged. Right. You know that bit where we just we get out because I've been lurking watching you, by the way. Where we but only to where I got up to, then I haven't watched anything after that because you know, spoilers. where you're hung up by the alligators, and then you go, "Oh no, we're gonna save your daughter or sister or girl, whatever."
Yeah.
And then you walk off with a guy, and he says, and what's the dude that you're with called again? I've forgotten now.
Greenway.
Greenpeace, right? Greenpeace says, right, you go this way, and I'm going to go this way. And then you go through all the stealthy. It won't let you use your gun. You go through all of that, multiple levels, blah, blah, blah. Then you get on the boat, and then the guy in the fucking sling is just there waiting for you.
Yeah.
Why don't we just go together? What the fuck?
I thought you were going to bring up the fact that Greenway had information that we could have used on the Pirate King, but he's like, no, you never give information away when you can do it for free. And it's like, okay. The free way was making $100,000 and facilitating like networking such that we could get in the auction and have something to give up, which turned out to be 30 years of MI6 information is what he leveraged. And the deal was to then subvert and like run a coup against the current Pirate King with the new one to get what we want. You're like, wow, that's a fucking crazy plan. It doesn't work. The guy we chose got executed, tossed into a bunch of alligators, whatever. And so then it's like, but we know where your sister is. And it's like, why didn't we just do that from the start? Because
we need
if the
to
logic
is so we have information about Amelia, whatever she's called.
It's like, why would keeping that information be something so desperate for the MI6? Like,
because we needed to get to that cutscene.
It's such a bizarre fucking. It's like all of that was pointless.
You needed to walk around a bazaar, earning $100,000.
A particularly annoying and
wouldn't give it to you to get through to completing your mission for some fucking reason.
Did you see, like, I wanted to do everything. I'd unlocked the gem. I needed to take it to the pawn shop, and I had activated that a guy was on his crypto phone, and I just needed some charge.
Yeah.
Both of those disappeared once I'd earned the 100K. And I was like, I could get more. And the game's like, no. And I was like, but I could get... Okay. Sorry. It's really fucking annoying.
I thought they were teasing. I thought, what was he called who died? Blonde plank of wood agent.
Monroe.
I thought Monroe, when he was first introduced, was going to be Alex Trevelyan.
Oh.
And then he turned out to be Monroe. And I told you this right. Most of you here, chat, I don't know, I'm guessing so, have seen On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Okay. The one and only George Lazenby Bond film. Which is actually a really good film, by the way, with phenomenal music.
Music's awesome, yeah.
Yeah, music is absolutely incredible for that. When he gets married, or before he gets married, his future wife, Diana Rigg, says, "We have all the time in the world." And then when they get married and they're going on their honeymoon, and then she's killed at the end. And then the police turn up to Bond in the car, and he's holding a dead body and he's crying. And the officer just is like, "Is everything all right?" And then he just says, "We have all the time in the world." Right? It's something really. It's kind of something really emotionally bonding with him and his wife. Yeah. We have all the time in the world. Monroe, in training in Malta,
just says it.
Dude,
yeah,
just casually says, "We have all the time in the world." And then when he dies, Bond goes to him, "We have all the time in the world, Monroe." I'm like, gay! What the fuck was something really beautiful and personal between him and his wife is now plank of wood jock agent who gets killed in the first fucking act.
I could not care. Like,
no.
And I read all the description, dude. Oh, what's so funny is you go back into the apartment. I don't know if you've gotten this far yet, but if you check the descriptions, Bond will be like, Monroe's shoes. Monroe's posters. Monroe's fucking like straight razor. Oh, his old socks. It's like, what the fuck are we doing?
Monroe's jock.
His jock strap. I was like, oh, his toenail clippings.
Monroe's pantyhose. He just bought these. He never got a chance to wear them.
It's so forced and retarded. Like, why would I care?
Monroe's KY jelly. He swore by that thing. It's like
to be in his will.
Like a 9-inch purple dildo on his bedside cabinet. Monroe's rampant rabbit.
Classic Monroe.
Classic.
The best part to me was that both you, me, I think Fringy and Metal, all of us were like at the funerals, like, oh, there's Monroe. Who the fuck are the other two?
Who the fuck are the other two? And I'm just asking, I'm just going through every time there's another scene. I'm just like, aren't we going to ask who the other two fuckers? Why aren't they letting us know? And then, we find out when we're getting debriefed by Moneypenny that it was Sting, and then the black woman who never said a fucking word the whole game.
Oh, she said a word. She fucking dobbed us in the mission. If you talk to her, she says something like MI6 Bond has gone off mission. He's gone rogue or whatever. When he was, he's like, I remember just being like, oh, fuck you then. And then it's like, oh, she died. I was like,
good.
It's like, oh.
You get what you fucking deserve. Oh, dude. I was going, I haven't had a game drive me stir crazy in a while. This one's doing it. This one is doing it. And when we got to the there are traps all over this place with laser beams that are activated by particles in the air. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to use my smoke watch.
Yeah.
So I use the smoke. Nothing. Walk around the corner. No. There's 15 million sprinklers that are right next to all of them. You just got to turn them on. I'm like,
for all the ways they describe this 00 as quite intimidating with his booby traps, like, why did he design it so that there was a bunch of ways to see his lasers right next to his booby traps?
And then fucking Greenway's just stood by the door in his fucking sling. Like, what the fuck? But it's hilarity, man. Hilarity. And then, like, the leaps that he's made, there's no logical leap. You have to go around, you look around the yacht, and then, or the launch, I don't know which one it would actually technically be called. You look around it, and then Bond just goes, he wouldn't die without giving us a clue. Like, he wants us to look through his telescope. Like, what? How did you come to this conclusion, sir?
I looked through the telescope for a while because I thought it wanted me to look at a thing. And then I was like, oh, I guess not. And then I was walking around the room and Bond was like, I think we should look through the telescope. And I was like, I already did. So I did again. I looked at what I thought they wanted me to for the second time. And I was like, nope, not that. And then he was like, yeah, definitely something to see through the telescope. And I was like, fucking hell. And I did it a third time and it finally worked. It was the same thing I had looked at 3 times. And the third time it was like, yes, this is interesting. I was like, kill me.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's what's written on the back of this bit of paper. Oh, let's go to there. That's where all the good stuff. It's like,
it is. There's such a remarkable amount of not doing anything for the player in that game.
Yes, just like moving to a location, driving to a location, walking to a location, expedition being dumped, when you could literally just have a cutscene that would succinctly deal with everything. Like when you got to the end of that stealth bit before you got to the yacht, it could have had a quick cutscene with Bond just going, right, arriving at the yacht, walking down the gantry, and then it goes black, and then he jumps up on the yacht, boom, next section. But it's like, no, we want you to walk. We want you to walk down here, and then we want you to jump down here, and then we want you to walk all the way to the yacht, and then we want you to get up onto the yacht, and then we're gonna wasting your time. That's called wasting the player's time.
You once said it would cost something like thousands to get you to play Star Wars Outlaws. Looks like we've circumvented that. Got you to play the James
that
Bond.
That price has gone up. That price has gone up.
No, I'm saying like we get to watch you play it now.
James Bond Outlaw. It's a horrific experience. I've tried, and was it Endymion? I saw in that Endymion tweet, and he was just like, the driving's really good. Endymion, have you played any driving games, sir? The driving is horrendous.
I was actually going to show you something because instead of me reading it out again, I do it on. Okay, so you may be familiar because it was a somewhat viral tweet.
Yes.
But I've just sent you a timestamp. I wanted to test it as well. So this sequence, it's not going to spoil anything, don't worry. And I know you care deeply about the story.
Yeah. Please don't.
So this is a driving sequence. We are in a garbage truck. Again, it's one of the most viral clips for the game about how there's just you don't have to do it. So my thing here was just I'll hold the gas and I won't press left or right. So
right. Is this the one where it plays itself?
Yes.
I have heard that there is a driving sequence, or maybe two, that just plays itself.
Most of them do. But more to the point, if you let this play, this will be the evidence, so to speak. But at the end of this section, I'm gonna read something.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn it down a bit because I can.
Yeah, so we can talk over it.
I can't hear you.
No, that's all good. So obviously, what's going to happen
the wall
is
and corrects itself.
Every single time it gets close to failing, it'll just recorrect itself.
Oh, did you turn or that turn?
No, I'm not touching the analog stick at all.
You're not. So it's turning itself. So we got another thing for it to hit and turn. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, U-turn. Now you're done. Oh, we don't have to utilize the U-turn. Okay. Oh,
you must flee.
Oh, you know it's how the gate was angled, so it will just slide you over. Out the way. Oh, you hit the wall, which knocks. Fucking hell.
It's like surely not. Oh, I think I went through a bunch of shit there as well, like that I wasn't supposed to, but it doesn't matter.
It's a shame you're not on camera because you could have just had your hands in the air.
Like you know, everyone has to go off trust that I'm not doing what I say. But anyway, if you turn the volume up at this part, I'm gonna read something out.
Okay.
In the stream, I mean.
Now, where were we?
Man, just disappointing to say the least. Obviously, a Bond game, you'd expect we were entering into a place where the cars would be taken somewhat seriously, the control, the back and forth. It's been nothing but disappointing in each of the sequences. And obviously what's been said as part of the argument for this is that on one hand, this is not a car game, idiot. This is a stealth action spy game. So why the fuck are you complaining there's no car mechanics? And why then aren't you complaining about the gun mechanics in Forza Motorsport then, idiot, loser? And of course, it's like, well, I don't think there are any shooting mechanics in Forza, but if there were, and they were really shit, I think that should be called out. I'm okay with that. Secondly, why do they have so many car sequences if it's not a car game at all? It's kind of weird. Thirdly, James Bond Nightfire has car sequences, and the control is way better than this, and the consequences for failure are way better than this, and you have to steer. You have no choice, otherwise you'll lose. So we managed to pull it off before. And I just want to check: do we dock points from a Bond game that does have car mechanics? Because that's stupid. Like, why would you do that? You idiot! Stupid game. You're not supposed to be doing that. It's supposed to be a spectacle. On top of that, I was curious. When I saw all these comments and saw all these clips, because I was just like, "There's no way, right?" And I was checking out. IO Interactive noted that implementing driving mechanics forced the studio entirely out of its comfort zone. Fair enough. IOI is traditionally known for their stealth sandbox games like Hitman, rather than racing titles. The art director, Rasmus Poulsen, he openly admits, quote, "We're not known for driving games," end quote. It's like, yeah, that's totally fair. Controllable vehicles, they're a massive, unprecedented challenge for the studio. IOI hired specialist developers with racing game backgrounds. Poulsen noted this was absolutely necessary to ensure the studio could successfully pull off vehicle mechanics. The vehicles are supposed to come across as, quote, physics toys. Instead of crafting a rigid, on-rails experience,
Oopsies.
IOI focused heavily on getting core vehicular physics to feel right. Paulson explained that once car dynamics are set up correctly, the vehicle becomes a toy in itself that players can manipulate on the fly. IOI's goal was to ensure the car offered immediate, rewarding feedback to the player, providing fun mechanics even without rules or active gameplay goals. IOI designed the vehicles to deliver a fast-paced, arcadey, and cinematic experience. The handling was engineered to showcase high-octane Bond tropes, focusing on extended tail slides, smoking tires, and explosive, script-breaking action to match the tone of the films. The CEO of IOI, Hakan Abrak, emphasized that, quote, cars have always been at the core of the James Bond experience and must reflect 007's style and daring personality. To achieve that, IOI focused on real-world licensing, partnering officially with brands like Aston Martin, Jaguar, and they bring real-world counterparts of the cars onto tracks to mic up and record genuine engine roars and exhaust crackles and tire screeches to maximize immersion. They designed them.
Hold on. The Jaguar is just product placement, and it's the Jaguar concept that the guy created that got fired for doing all the gay Jaguar shit.
I mean, you don't even need to play any more of the clip. That's pretty much it. But I struggle so hard with like the idea of stop making fun of it for being like it's car physics when it's like the cars isn't even the main thing. And it's just like,
is it in the
why
game?
The fuck is it in there? Yeah,
is it in the game? Right, then it should have some fucking meaning then.
And just all the statements made about this from a design point of view, basically, if you were the developer and you'd made this, and people were defending you by going, leave it alone, it's supposed to be retarded. You were like, what?
Yeah.
No.
It's not exactly what I was going for.
The fucking like foundation of at least one of them for my channel was we try to do analysis without obvious bias ruining everything. I think that with some sequences in this game, I'm totally fine with anyone saying with everything that they've seen on both me and Ad's playthroughs, for example, they still think the game is good. I'd be like, sure. But I assume nobody needs to defend the vaulting thing or the cars having no input. All you have to do, this is like a guide, okay? All you have to do is say, yeah, that's not very good, that part. That's all you have to do. You don't have to freak out and say, excuse me, do you judge the gun mechanics in Mario?
Yes.
It's like, well, yeah, I would if they were. Which
Yeah,
some of them have it.
If they're in the game, yes, I would.
Utterly bizarre behavior from people. Again, just chill out. It's fine. There's problems with the game. All right, there are problems, as with most games.
Yeah, there's a lot of I have seen a lot of people online. You're doing it wrong type of mentality.
You're playing it wrong.
Yeah. You're not playing it how it should. Wait. Are you trying to put? Are you trying to be that meme where you put in the shapes in the way that the shapes are holes that they're meant to go in, but you realize that they could all go in the fucking square hole? This is what happens. They all go in the fucking square hole, so they all fit in the square hole.
You're playing it wrong.
You're playing it wrong. No, that star that you just put in the fucking square hole. You need to put it in the star? No. I could look. It goes in the square hole as well. Fits in there. Boom. That fits in the square hole. They all fit in the fucking square hole. Again, that's called the path of least resistance, chat. It's called the path of least resistance. Yeah, so we haven't finished it. You've got ahead of me. I'll need to catch up. Maybe I'll go after this, have a meal, have a drink.
I love how you're conceptualizing playing it as hell.
It is though.
Like, I think chat shouldn't let you get away with not completing it. You gotta get to the end of the story.
Okay, I'll tell you what, not broke me because the game's fucking broken me anyway. But the thing that really made me never want to put it back on again was we're just in all the section on the yacht, looked into the telescope, seen the ship. We need to go over there. We then go back to Lenny Kravitz and start being buddy with him. And then we get into a car and then we drive while inane dialogue's being given over, which theoretically should be actually really important. And because it's about Greenway and why Greenway is attached to 009. And it shouldn't have been given by Greenway in the first place because Greenway doesn't like Bond, so he wouldn't be opening up to him. This is information that we should have had from another character, maybe like a money penny. And it's there for us to try and get to understand Greenway or why he acts the way he acts and maybe therefore respond if we had proper dialogue options, which respond differently to the way that he behaves. And we're driving and then we're getting on a boat and then we're just driving around little corners and driving. And then we get to a gate that needs to be opened. Then we have to climb and climb and climb to hit a lever, to jump up and grab the ledge, to shimmy across and shimmy across and shimmy across, then jump down to hit another lever, then to jump down and then jump down to get in the car to go to the fucking, just open the gate.
Oh, dude.
Fucking gate open.
When I started up my stream and it was like, there's a big gate in front of us you got to open. Then I looked around for a brief second. There's a big fuck off blue pipe. I was like, this game is trying to escape the yellow criticism with blue. Are you joking? Like, where? And of course, it's like, so you climb the blue pipe, you walk over, you press button, and then you walk down the pipe, and then go up a different pipe over the other end, get across the platform, press the other button. Congratulations, you've pressed both buttons, and now the gate opens. It's like, couldn't the gate have just been opened?
Yeah, wasting the player's time. No respect for the player's time. And I was actually lurking on your stream when you got to the gate, and then you ended the stream, and I was mortified because I was desperate for you to be like, to try and end just a little bit after the checkpoint and realize that you had to go up and do that and just see what your reaction would have been right at the end of the stream because you're already out of shits by then.
It's even more painful to start up a stream, be like, all right, let's go. Let's go. Like, please press button 1, button 2, and then proceed through the gate in a very slow vehicle in which you cannot do a thing.
But they say blue paint on the yacht when you're going through the laser and the moving now. They move now. And there's literally a cargo box with 2 massive blue arrows pointing to vault over, and you're just like,
yeah. Dude, when people are like, you really feel like Bond playing this, it's like, bro.
Dude, I don't even feel like a fat bastard playing this.
Like, what do you feel like? It's like a bored accountant.
Yes. A Japanese wageman.
It's really riveting, you know?
It's really not. And yeah, by the way, DSP is to blame for all of this. He's to blame for all of this. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know.
No, yeah, I know that clip, and I, of course, I think I don't know if you saw my tweet, but I'd said like it's like a lost art at this point. Getting lost in a video game is okay. It's actually fine. Like struggling, getting stuck, getting lost. These are things that are totally okay and part of the game. And it's funny because I do think in combination with gaming going more and more mainstream and streaming culture, that getting lost even for a split second is considered like a failure of some kind. But like in my streams, and I know in yours, if something's puzzling you, even for a second, you're just like, all right, I got to think outside the box. I got to look around for more clues. Dude, fucking blueprints.
I'm gutted that I couldn't figure out the arrows in the drawing room, whatever it was.
Right.
But all the other stuff that I discovered, I think and there was stuff that I discovered that you hadn't discovered.
Oh yeah.
And then it was just He's a dude. And hey, off stream at the minute, I'm playing Resident Evil Remake, the first game, Resident Evil Remake 2014. It's been so long, I couldn't recall any of the game. Really, I couldn't recall any of it. It's been so long since
banger of a video game, that one.
Yeah, and it's just, and I'm just, I'm running around. I'm making mistakes. I'm realizing, puzzles that I should have done, and this and that, and it's I'm doing back and forth thing, but it's great because I'm eventually working out. Oh yeah, but if I do, and then you've got on top of that, you got of course all your management. You got your inventory management.
Okay,
got
sure.
Your resource management.
But wouldn't it be better to have Wesker in your ear saying, "Chris, you've got to go here first. Chris, go into the next room. Chris, if you reload your gun now, you'll have more bullets to be able to fire. Chris, I think there's something strange happening in room 3A. Chris, make sure you charge your batteries in your torch for the dark parts. Chris, did you know the answer to this puzzle is left, right, up, down, A, B, start, select?"
Oh no, please don't give an idea.
Focus, Chris.
Hey, Chris, focus. That item, you seen that glint in the corner there, Chris?
Oh, that's the thing, right?
Jill, do you think you could lockpick that door?
And some people will say it's like, well, some of these games do have this kind of handled or whatever, and it's like, so sometimes, sure. I just mean that, like, even older, better games, but nobody's denying it's gotten so much worse. It's
horrendous. I can't remember which title it was. Chat might remember, but there was a game that I played recently. It wasn't too long ago. I'd say within the last few months, and literally, it like pose a puzzle, and within a second, the character with you would be like, "Hey, what if we were to jump over there?" Or, "Hey, what if we were to grab that?" And you're just like,
I was gonna fucking constant Bond. You got so much to come of that in Bond. Mixtape did that for the brief few moments it could. If ever you had to do anything, Mixtape was like, "Hey." A lot of modern games have. Ragnarok had that happening in it, though the developers said that was a mistake and they updated it, as in like a glitch with how the bots weren't supposed to be saying it that early. Obviously, I would prefer
left to my own devices.
Yeah,
I like to fail. I
wish you could fucking turn it off. You should have a baby mode option, and you can turn it off.
Yeah, you can have a games journalist version. Because all they do is play the easiest version. You know that. They're not touching any
good
other
for them.
difficult.
Let them. I just like stop making me have to play that mode.
Yeah. But if you're doing like we're both playing the hardest mode of the Bond game, turn off that shit.
Yeah.
Turn off those fucking arrows and fucking blue stuff and all that crap. Turn off the fucking in your fucking ear.
Oh, Lego Batman, yeah. There's a bit of that in there. Metroid Prime 4 was really fucking bad for that as well. Miles McKenzie, Jesus. You never played that,
It was Lego Batman. It was like, that was the game, actually. It was Lego Batman. It like poses something and then immediately kind of goes, "All right, Master Bruce, why don't we just like open that, build the thing around the gate over there?" And she's like, "Come on, no, I don't need that. Come on."
Master Bruce like, "Shut up, Alfred. God damn it. Enough, old man."
Oh my god! What the fuck is Snoopy gay for now?
Snoopy's gay?
It's just a fake. It's a fake. It's a fake account. It's a Snoopy fake account. Yeah. God, we spoke for a long time about License to Shill.
Well, I don't know about you, but like, I don't like where gaming has eventually ended up in a lot of ways. There's still good games coming out. There are games that are coming out that I fucking adore. New games. It's just that when I play some games, some newer ones, some more mainstreamish ones, all I think about, and I'm sure, did you play Nightfire, James Bond Nightfire? I can't remember if we.
No, I did not. No.
It's just like Bond games didn't used to be this way. It doesn't even matter if this was the first Bond game ever made. It's not like we wouldn't be able to assume what it could have been.
Gaming's so handheld anymore. They're not games anymore. The vast majority of they are interactive experiences or something else. But there's certainly
pull up that link. You could mute it, of course, but just look what he's doing. Hopefully, he does it for a little bit longer.
Oh, I'm gonna mute just in case there's any music.
Oh no, you'll be fine.
Oh, okay. I'll unmute.
You can mute. I'm saying it's just the look what he's doing.
Let's see what we
got. Oh no, he's
stopping.
You have to roll it back like I don't know. Roll it back like 3 minutes.
3 minutes. What are we on now?
3.
We're on 3 minutes.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Yellow.
It's not that. It's the.
Oh no, we're doing that. No, we're not doing this.
Stream. There's no sound needed. He's probably doing real BBC.
They can't.
Right now,
They can't get it.
Oh! He got a tag. He got tagged, but now he's back to full health.
Yep.
Oh dear God. Oh! He's okay.
Oh, why did you move? You had a good position right now. You almost got me.
Oh! He's got a hit. Oh
my God. Are they getting me finally? Let's move safety stuff.
Just lean over the fucking rails and shoot him.
He's on hard mode as well, by the way. Come on.
Hard for the AI. I can see ya.
I don't even know why they didn't hit me like over and over again. Oh.
I can see.
Hi. No, shoot him? No? Okay. Oh, nearly. Oh, man. Well, actually, Metal's making this decision to do.
Finally, the rails save you in this situation.
Shoot him!
Wee!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
Hey, stop that.
Oh my. What are you doing? Oh!
I'm surprised he hit me once.
He did it. He did it. The AI was just like, hey, I can actually shoot him from here through the rails.
Truly the employee of the month.
Oh, McDonald's gold, Burger King gold star. Burger King gold star.
Yeah, so we got that to look forward to, I suppose, both of us.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate this game. It's a terrible game.
That's what I was saying, right? Like, I just feel like a game of its caliber in prior generations wouldn't have been that bad.
No, God, no. It's gone so handheldy video games now. I think the AI seems to have got worse.
So it's twofold. I think the AI has gotten worse, but it's also just AI that, like a developer that knows the weaknesses of the AI, so they try to create scenarios that don't give a chance for the player to exploit it completely. Whereas in this, they just didn't care. Like, if you found, like, I'm sure one of them, when testing it, found this shit. They were like, whatever.
Whatever. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? It's James Bond. It'll sell.
Yeah.
James Bond, it will sell. We've got our Fagua money.
I've seen people talking about, like, can't wait for the sequel, that they deserve a trilogy and all this shit. I'm just like, dude, the second one will probably be even worse. Just the way it usually goes with this sort of stuff.
Oh, dear goodness me.
And you'll be there to play it day one, won't you?
I don't know.
Because it'll be better. Everyone will say, you gotta give this one a chance. Come on.
Yeah, if you didn't like the last one, they've fixed it. They've fixed all the problems. The stuff that you didn't like, they've fixed it.
You know the whole the tutorial ends after the prologue. The tutorial ends after the training missions in fucking Malta or whatever it was. No. The tutorial ends after the first mission in the major courtyard mansion building, and then when you're in like the nightclub or the fucking wherever we were, the place with when you first all the Pirate King shit. It's like that's the end of the tutorial, truly, because then you've experienced all blah, blah, blah. I've been told this a million times. I read out a tweet for people on stream that had like I think it was like 2,000 likes, and it said, "I love the game, but really, Tactical Simulator, is where the main meat of the game is. The campaign is kind of a big tutorial." I was just like, are we actually at the point where players are rationalizing an entire campaign's worth of tutorial? It's like, yeah, that's chill, that's cool.
Well, the place that I've got to, this is where the actual game starts, apparently.
Yeah.
Just like it was in the previous, just when you get to the hotel, that's when the actual game starts.
Yes. So I bet you're excited, huh?
Oh,
and of course, yeah, everyone's comparing with Hitman. It's like, I think it's a little bit embarrassing at this point to even invoke Hitman.
Oh,
it's like, it's so obviously a shitty copy at this point.
Did you participate in the virtual reality simulator?
Oh, that was fucking ages ago, right?
In Q's headquarters.
Oh, I thought. Oh, sorry. No, I don't think so.
Okay, just be careful because I did, and then it wouldn't let me leave.
Okay.
Which apparently is a known bug.
Oh God.
So I came out of the virtual simulator back into the queue thing, and it wouldn't let me wouldn't let me leave. So I had to leave the game and reload the game.
Naturally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, honestly, these. So I hate to say this, but Bond and Mixtape, they're both going to be probably in the game of the year nominations. I know that it's broadly meaningless, but it's nice when something like a Blueprints gets it. You know?
Yeah. I need something like a Blueprints to get into. There's a couple of like D&D-esque, roll the dice, sort of fighting fantasy type game coming soon, which I'd like to give a good try to. They could be some fun, but dude, I miss Blueprints. Oh man, I miss that game. It was not just really good with the puzzles and everything. It was just a beautiful game. Lovely little story. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh, we had fun. We had joy. We had fun. We had seasons in the bum.
In the bum, yeah, in the bum.
Mandalorian and Grogu. I don't know if you're aware of this, Morley.
I am.
It's doing a bit shit.
It's doing a bit shit. I would say it's doing as shit as we all thought it would. I don't think this is a surprise, at least not to us. Maybe to some people.
I think
go on. So what I was going to say is that the crazy thing with this one, like how Predator Badlands or fucking, I don't know, Superman or some other things, there's like a fight over whether or not they are however successful, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Dude, not only am I not seeing people aggressively defending Mando and Grogu, like, no, it's actually pretty good because of the budget, I'm not seeing that. I'm barely seeing people make fun of it for its budget too. Nobody gives a shit about this film.
No.
It's crazy how it's just like, it's like a ghost movie.
I saw I have like Lego channels that I like to watch because I love Lego. And one of them, the guy's big Star Wars fan as well.
Yeah.
And probably sort of Disney Star Wars as well. Loves Disney. And then he's just doing his video, and then he says he's in the Lego store and he's buying, and they come across a Grogu Lego set, a new Grogu Lego set from the Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Oh yes.
And he says, "Oh, I went to see the film. Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, I think it's good. It's sort of like, it was a thing. And he just like, it was like trying to say something nice, and it just came out as like, I didn't really, you could clearly be like, I thought it was, you thought it was just blah.
No, man,
he's trying so hard to say something nice.
It is a difficult film to say anything about. It happened.
Yeah. But here we are. It had a 70% because it actually did worse on the Sunday than predicted. So it was a 69% that's now been adjusted to minus 70 drop from weekend 1 to weekend 2. Solos, by the way, was 65% drop, and it opened up stronger. It only brought in 7.6 million on the Sunday, 6.5 on the Friday. This is in 4,300 theaters. In the first week per theater, it was averaging on the Wednesday and Thursday less than $1,000 a theater revenue from the movie. 4,300. The Monday numbers are due very soon, so I'll keep an eye on that, because I think it's going to have a horrendous Monday. Let's switch now to Backrooms. Backrooms, 125.5 million worldwide after its opening weekend. Is
it worth telling people what the budget of this film is?
The budget of this film is no more than 10 million. No more than 10 million. So I was trying to be as strict as I could as regards to what it would have to hit to break even. So around 25 million to break even. So this movie, after its opening weekend, is $100 million in profit. This is no Shelby Oaks, folks. Sorry. And that had Fuller's help as well, didn't it?
Shelby Oaks had everything it needed to go into the stratosphere. As a person who's seen it, I think it's because of what it's about that no one cared about it.
Well, yeah, I didn't give a shit. But look at this, 38.5 million for the Friday, which of course incorporates the Thursday preview, so 28.5 on the Friday. 24.7 million on the Saturday, 18.2 million on the Sunday, and its Monday numbers are already in 7.6 million on its opening Monday, which is phenomenal. It's doing phenomenally. And because the humiliation of Mando and Grogu is not complete, let's jump to Obsession. Obsession. Do you want to give the budget details for Obsession, Morley?
To create the film, from what I understand, it is 750,000.
Yes.
But I've seen comments about how it was purchased as a film for a particular studio for distribution as much as like a 12 million. But that, I don't think that's necessarily relevant compared to how much it costs to create this thing, versus this. Though there's a question on marketing, I suppose, regarding the purchase of the film. All I guess it's incredibly impressive regardless.
Yeah. The production budget on this, and people they're not concerned with pitch, because weapons was purchased, they're not worried about these things. That we're talking about how much it took to make this movie, which people have gone to the cinema to watch. $750,000, no more than $1 million, but closer to 750,000 by the looks of it. It is at $150 million worldwide.
Have you seen either of these?
Not yet. I want Masters of the Universe comes out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do. It'd be fun to do a day at the cinema. Go see Masters of the Universe. Go see Obsession. Go see Backrooms. I think that would be a fun day. You know.
I mean, yeah, if you can handle that kind of content.
Yeah, you know. That I think that would be awesome because I'd like to support both Backrooms and Obsession at the theaters. So I think that sounds like a pretty cool Wednesday. It'd be a busy Wednesday, but it'd be a cool Wednesday.
Yeah.
So yeah, 150 million worldwide, and it's done something that you just never see nowadays. This is the first week here. The second week, plus 59% week on week, plus 93% week on week, plus 176% week on week, plus 52, plus 74, plus 42, plus 35, plus 17. And then on the third Sunday, minus 2%.
That's insane. That might be obviously there's other examples in history, but just as a recent one for the power of word of mouth, like that's it right there.
Oh, you talk? I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh, at you. That's my word for the moment. Perfect. Oh, he goes again. Round 2.
Oh, they were biggies. They're biggies.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's the new onion recipe for the Burger King. It just got right up my nose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Soskas, how you doing? Soskas in the chat. The cast and crew who took reduced rates don't make extra money if the film is a success. Zendaya shared earnings with crew and everyone got a huge payday. That was Zendaya. Her film. I hope these films have got clauses in back-end clauses in case of it being runaway successes. But it's Hollywood, so it's not only about screwing people out of money. But it's absolutely insane that you've got the performances of both Obsession and Backrooms, and like you just said earlier, nobody gives a fuck about Mandalorian and Grogu. No, Glow. Might as well be.
Mundungulus and Grungus.
Yeah, Dingo and Bingo. Dingabok and Wakatok.
Well, it'd be interesting to know what you think of Obsession and Backrooms.
Because I've played the Backrooms game. I haven't seen the shorts, the whole thing leading up to that. But I played the Backroom video game, and that was a great bit of fun because I'd like to do more, just because it's a fun game when you're playing with other people to do the puzzles, to solve the thing. It's while you're being hunted and all that kind of stuff. It's good stuff. It's fun stuff. We had some fun Sunday fun days with it, but it's crazy. And it shows, I think, very specifically that audiences are tired of slop. They're tired of slop. They want something fun. They want something different.
Well, yeah. Obsession is completely original, and then Backrooms is original enough, right? It is adapting previously existing media, but like not in a way that it would have. It's not like all of the audience that went to see this film Backrooms were like, yes, finally they've adapted this internet copy pasta become game, become short films, become it's more so. It's such a great idea that when it's put into trailers and it's just like, wait, what? The guy just sort of stumbles into this really creepy liminal space and he has no idea what is here. And then you hear weird sounds and then you hear weird things. It's like, well, want to go see that? You're like, I think I do.
You know what? I kind of think I do.
Did you see I saw a tweet that was like, we're truly in the new age of horror, where it's about having a girlfriend or going to the basement.
Well, I saw Companion, and I really enjoyed Companion. I thought that was a lot of fun.
I've not seen it.
That's got Jack
Quaid.
Quaid, yeah, it's got Jack Quaid in it, and yeah, it was a funny horror, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed where it went and what it did, and yeah, when certain things are worked out, you know, when it's like, this doesn't make sense, then you're just like, oh, you know, when you find out why things do actually make sense. It was a really fun little film. So yeah, if you haven't seen Companion, I would thoroughly recommend checking that out for a good sort of light-hearted, comedic, but bloody horror. It's great. It's great. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm just keeping an eye on the charts, but I'm absolutely convinced that Mandalorian is going to come in third again.
Yeah.
Depending on, but there again, depending on the drop on the Monday, it's not out of the realms of possibility. It would be very, you know, crazy if it happened. But you know, there's possibility that even Michael might challenge it a wee bit if it's not careful.
We shall see.
We shall see. But yeah, Mandalorian. Right. Okay. Sorry. To go back to this conversation on budget, though, the reason where I was going with this is the reported budget for the Mandalorian and Grogu is 165 million, apparently, which we all know is bollocks. But even at 165 million, 330 to double, plus marketing, let's say another 100. It's Disney. It was all over the place. 430 million to break even, based on 165 million budget. It's not getting. If you're not doing better numbers than Solo, which ended on 393 million.
You might even say it's a catastrophic failure.
It is 7 years since the last film. 7 years. Well, 6.5, but you know, 2019 was the last time that they released a Star Wars movie. 2026 now. This one's going to lose money. It's done. It's a corpse. It is. It's a zombie. It's a corpse. It's not going to happen. And with a 70% drop, next week's is going to be much lower because there's not too much wiggle room where you can go. But I still expect a drop next week of probably 40 something percent. You know, nearly another half will be cut off.
Yeah. Obviously, at this point, Disney now know their answer, which we could have told them when they announced the idea of this film. But now they know it in definitive numbers.
You reckon this was initially made for Disney Plus, and then they just adapted it for the big screen?
I mean, that's the running theory. Of course, we got Jon Favreau has said that he had written season 4, and then they came to him and said, "We want you to make a movie." Presumably, they said that because they had no fucking clue what to do, so they just went with that. They're like, "Fuck it, try that." And then so he said he like threw that out and made a movie script, but we all know the truth, which is that he probably didn't throw it out at all. He just shortened it. And that's about it.
Do you want to hear something funny?
Do it.
That's Dave Filoni's big guy.
You mean
Mando's the best performing? It's the best performing.
Yeah, of all the things that he's got a huge finger in.
Yeah.
That is, yeah. And it's failed, so.
So just imagine if they put slow Ahsoka on the big screen.
Well, I'm sure they're willing to let Dave Filoni burn some more money before they kick him out. So we are definitely going to see more of probably that stuff. I mean, we've got season 2 on the way, obviously.
next year now. Next year.
Yeah. I mean, Starfighter.
Starfighter. That's going to be interesting to see what happens because that's Ryan Gosling, who's people like right now.
I mean, everyone has said reasonably that should make more money than Mando and Grogu. It's just, will it make enough to save itself?
I don't know if we've got a budget for Starfighter. I'm just going to see if they've got one. 15 million, but that's the one from 1984. So probably not that one. Star Wars Starfighter budget. The exact final production budget has not been officially released. However, according to industry insiders reports, it's expected to carry a substantially larger budget than Mandalorian and Grogu.
I see.
Because I can believe that, because I can see them wanting to potentially turn that into a trilogy if it works out.
They'll turn anything into a trilogy that works out. So yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, I fucking love this.
They deserve it.
They do. You deserve this. They do. They absolutely deserve it, and they can go fuck themselves. Fate Keeper Early Access is now available on Steam.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's something I had my eye on. Bond.
Is that the black and white one?
Fate Keeper. That's the dungeon one that I think I recommended to you. I think Fate Keeper is one that I just saw recently. I don't know. Bond. It might not happen. Let me bring up.
You can't deprive the people of the bond.
You wanna fucking bet.
The
skin suit, skin suit, skin suit. This is a skin suit. Where is this? Here we go. Fate Keeper. Early access out now. Which one is this? Oh yeah. Oh
my.
This is like it's like Skyrim-y. Elden Ring. Not Elden Ring. Elder Scrolls type of game. Oh. I don't know how good it's going to be. It's £6.79 for early access. That worries me. But it kind of looks fun, but I don't know. Maybe for that price, I'll take a punt and have a look.
Good.
Avowed. The funny thing about Avowed is Avowed actually had good combat. It had actually quite a good combat loop. But my God, that game was shit. In terms of characters and story and basic game design. What the fuck happened to Obsidian, dude?
I couldn't tell you.
This was a company after Fallout Las Vegas, New Vegas, Las Vegas, New Las Vegas. This was a company that people were so high on. And then they all left. Yeah, all the talent left. I mean, that's what's happened with all of them. CD Projekt Red, BioWare. Yeah.
Shame.
Somebody said, back to gaming talk. Yawn.
What?
All right, Gary, shut the fuck up.
I thought there's got to be plenty of people in our audience that like video games. Come on.
There's plenty of people. He's a grey. He's just a petulant grey. Why are they talking about me? I wasn't young yet.
Dude, that was an amazing impression.
Thank you. I've been working on that for a long time.
I know. It's coming along wonderful.
I was actually doing an impression of somebody else doing an impression of. Never mind. It's all good. You don't have to worry. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Don't worry your pretty little head about it.
What are the games we got to talk about?
We have got Supergirl.
Right.
Supergirl is looking like it is heading for
a major
disaster.
Success. 1 or 2 billion, are you saying? 3 billion, were you saying?
Okay, folks. John Campier said that Supergirl is going to make $1 billion.
Did he actually say?
Yeah, he did say that.
Bro.
And I love Robert. Robert, you know I love you, boo. Robert said it probably about 700 and something, I think.
No.
Now we said it'd be lucky to do 350.
As I'm begging you, okay? I've been saying it for so long. I need you to translate to me some of these people's positions. When I say it can make at maximum 40% of what Superman makes, explain to me why that logic does not work.
Sorry, say again.
If I say, right,
yes.
So my predictions are all based around Superman for Supergirl.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm saying whatever Superman makes, Supergirl can only make 40% of that at maximum. Why would that? Because if I say that, then and someone says it's going to make 700 plus, then they must think I'm wrong. But what would the reason be?
Well, the reason would be Supergirl is derivative character of Superman for a start.
No, the reason for why I'm wrong.
No, but you're not.
That's what I'm saying, though. I already know you probably agree with me, but
I do agree with you.
You got to be a whisperer to me. You got to like translate this.
So the reason why why you're wrong, is because Supergirl is punk rock, and unlike Superman, who's just a Boy Scout, Supergirl has trauma, and she actually sees the reality of the universe. She's got a Walkman on. She's got Star-Lord's Walkman and his duster, and she's got cryptos in it, and has a bigger part, and Aquaman's in it, but he's wearing makeup, and he's on a bike, and he's in it. And that Superman didn't have that. And she drinks alcohol and gets drunk.
I'm just so now. I mean, a genuine argument from any of these people about why it would make so much money. They must just be running on, but it looks so good. It'll be so good. People will love it so much. I'm assuming that's the argument. Problem is, anyone making that argument, I am almost certain, thinks that Superman was a good film. And therefore, how could it make more than Superman if Superman is also good? Obviously, we don't think that, but they do.
Was not a good film.
I don't know how to be clear about this. If Supergirl made 700 million, I would be asking you, how the fuck did that happen? And if you said to me, no, dude, it was like kind of a good film, I'd be like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was a good film. How the hell did it make more? And my reasoning would be, she is derivative of Superman. Anybody who likes she has to get less market share than Superman. That's all that can happen in our universe right now. I don't understand how she would make more.
I wanna show you something. You something. And this is why, there's been a recent trend for popcorn buckets.
Yes.
Yeah. I've fallen for it for myself, dude. I thought the Fantastic Meh was meh, but my God.
Yeah.
I wanted that Galactus popcorn bucket, and I got it. And it's great. And I still think it's great. And I love it to pieces. It's amazing. It's amazeballs. Supergirl has a popcorn bucket, dude.
I'm aware of this.
It has a Lobo popcorn bucket. Now, when I got the Galactus one, They said, what popcorn would you like it filled up in? Now, I bought it after I'd just seen Superman. And I hate to say, look, I'm not having a go at anybody here, chat. Okay? But we're so far removed from Superman's release. It's okay. The only person that made any noise in our theater was, unfortunately, there was a mentally retarded person there. And they were like having outbursts when something happened. And that was the only noise in the whole theater. But when we left, and that was Superman. that wasn't Fantastic Four. But when I left Fantastic Four and I bought the popcorn bucket, they said, "Oh, what popcorn would you like filling in?" And it's a huge bucket. It's like, and I was just like, "No, we've eaten. We've had popcorn and stuff." I said, I'm full. I can't have any popcorn in it. I said, "No, thanks." So they're like, "Okay, no problem." So they just gave it to me empty. Like, phew. Well, this problem's now been solved with the Lobo popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this. This isn't bullshit, by the way, folks. This is real. This is the Lobo popcorn bucket. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Duh. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Yeah. Okay, let's get it filled up with popcorn. Wait, what? No, whoa, no, hold on. Whoa. Why did he cut off so quick? Why did you cut away so quick? Wait, hold on.
So that is about a handful of popcorn that you're gonna get out of that. What the fuck? Just get a cup at that point. Bring your own bucket, huh?
What the fuck?
I've been the most cynical on fucking popcorn buckets since they started. This shit is like the end point, or at least we're getting close to it.
It's like, who designed this fucking dildo?
Well, I mean, whoever designed it probably was one of the smarter ways to go, in the sense of like, people aren't even fucking buying these for the popcorn anymore. They're buying them because they're like collectible figures.
But they like the idea of it.
Well, maybe they're just dropping the pretension at this point. They're like, fuck it, you guys don't even want the popcorn, do you? They'll just, you know what they'll do in future? They'll just give you the bucket, and then they'll give you a bag of popcorn with it.
Do you know what? This is what I think they're going to do with this. I think you're going to get this as the popcorn bucket, but you get a bag of popcorn.
Well, and then eventually, maybe in 10 years from now, they'll just sell merch with the film, like actual figures with the film. And you're like,
They should.
I mean, that's the thing. I'm not even 100% against that. I just wish that this was more honest and it was better.
Dude, when I went to see Civil War at the cinemas, there was awesome merch. There was like mugs and all kinds of stuff that were there, and it was great. And I was like, God, this should be. It's like when they do this, when they do superhero movies, there should be racks of comics there to buy.
Well, that's the problem, though, as they don't know what sells anymore, and they gradually realized popcorn buckets, they sell like hot popcorn.
Well, it's the current thing. It will die out, of course, inevitably, because they're always done to death, and people have finite room available for popcorn buckets. But I mean, from Galactus, which held a fuck ton, through to Lobo, which I think is for the Ozempic generation, I guess.
Well, you know,
is crazy. Aye. But yeah, it doesn't look like Supergirl. Getting back to Supergirl, we've all seen the interviews, or you probably heard about the interviews where she's talking absolute crap for a start. Millie Alcott,
yes,
talking about how people don't have ownership of people have a strange attempt to own women's bodies, ownership of women's bodies, how critical responses to from Christian Man, Dad of 4, which obviously anyone with 2 brain cells has constantly referred to Millie as your target audience, you mean, family, Oh, you got 4 kids and a dad? Brilliant. Supergirl's great. The kids can be there for all the super duper weirdy boopy, and then dad's got his eye candy and all that. So he's happy. He's, looking at all that kind of stuff. And then now they try to 180 that, and now they're like, yes, fans do own these things. Well, yes, they kind of do, because they decide whether or not they end up going.
Dude, this
to
movie
the
is
cinema
fucked.
or not.
It's so fucked, and she's helped it so much.
Well, here's the beauty. We've had Mandalorian and Grogu, which opened up to 81 million, which is the lowest opening, and it's soon to become the lowest grossing Star Wars movie of all time. The prediction for the $1 billion movie, according to John Campea, is 47 to 65 million opening weekend. And it's surrounded by Toy Story 5 and Minions.
He's gonna die. It's gonna be squished.
It's going to die.
To be clear, I think it would have died if it was out alone. I just don't like. People don't give a fuck. They just don't.
Dude, I'm trying to work out whether or not it's going to hit 250 million worldwide right now.
So 40%. How much did Superman make?
616.
616. So just for the sake of my brain, if we call that 600, 40%. So 10%, 60 times 4, 6, 12, 18, 24. So 240,000 is my bet.
Yeah.
Or a million, sorry.
Okay, yeah. So 250, 240, 250, yeah.
Actually, scratch that. Not my bet, my cap. That is as high as it can go.
You think 240 is the high? I would not be surprised if it doesn't hit 200 million. There is a world where that can very feasibly happen.
My I guess, what would you call it? Like margin of error would probably be, I don't know, 15% overall. So
okay,
let's say, like, I can believe it going higher, but
215-ish.
If it crossed 300 million, for example, I would stop being like, what the fuck? How to do that?
I would be. What was our initial predictions? I think I said I don't think this is going to do. I think 350 to 400. I think was my initial prediction for this. Now now it's around 250 to 275. My prediction for this. If it got over 300 million, which would still be an absolute disaster, I would be shocked. I would actually be shocked.
And again, if Superman, James Gunn's James Gunn, had got 2 billion, let's say, and then this film, Supergirl, was being marketed with his appearances and scenes, I would bump it up. I'd be like, no, okay, this could get something like 700 plus. But I'd still have to cap it down because, again, it's what you were about to list, right? Derivative of Superman. There's just categorically less interest in Supergirl than there is in Superman.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, Gary, could see you, boo.
And they're too fucking late. They've missed the train of all tides rising for superhero movies. This is the wrong.
It's the second movie.
No, I'm talking about like 2019 being the era. You know, like the high
I know, but
point.
it's the second. Who in their right mind puts Supergirl as their second fucking movie?
No, it's insane. Really, really stupid move. And then, of course, the budget. That's insane too. What were you thinking?
What they kind of pretending that the budget is now, because they're pretending it's something really, really low now or something daft like that. Like 100 million or something, aren't they? They're trying to pretend it's like 100 million.
Something ridiculous.
The Supergirl film carries an estimated production budget. This is the AI overview of $165 to $170 million. Early reports suggesting 200 million budget were officially debunked by DC co-head James Gunn.
Bullshit.
Who lies every time he opens his fucking mouth.
How many?
While other rumors speculated on a significantly lower 100 million figure.
Yeah, sure,
Bullshit.
mate. Sure.
Bullshit. I even think 165 to 170 is probably on the low side. But again, if we are to play their game, because it's the same number as Mandalorian and Grogu, it would have to hit 430 million, there or thereabouts, to break even at the box office. I don't see that happening.
Peacemaker Season 2, Creature Commandos. You a psycho?
Nobody saw Creature Commandos. Nobody saw Peacemaker Season 2. Superman lost money at the box office. Supergirl's going to lose money. Man of Tomorrow's already in production now.
Yeah.
They've actually got sets up and stuff like that. And James Gunn yesterday. Do you want to see the teaser of Lex Luthor?
No,
in his armor. Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay. This, by the way, this is one of the weirdest pictures I've ever seen. Because everything about this picture is just awful. The lighting, the where he is, it looks like a CG blob, but apparently that's actual practical.
I know what you mean.
It just looks like a 1999 early morning cartoon where they were just discovering a CG FMV secret. It looks abysmal, and it's just like, look, Lex Luthor in Man of Tomorrow. Don't pay attention to what Millie Alcock's saying. Yeah, that's Lex Luthor. Now, Lex Luthor does have it in the comics, like an armor set that's green and purple. But the one in the comics is infinitely better than this. This just looks like a Master Chief's found Burger King. It's like Master Chief's found Burger King, this one.
He really let himself go after he played the newest Halo.
Yeah, after he watched the Paramount Halo TV series. He was just like, it's over for me. It's over. Yeah. But the whole look, it's just like the framing of it. There's like so much empty space everywhere. It's like, what is this? But of course, people are like 121,000 likes, 3.9 million engagement views. They didn't turn up for Superman, though, did they? And based off Superman, Man of Tomorrow is not going to make what Superman made.
No, my assumption would be, especially after the embarrassment of Supergirl, it's inevitably going to happen, that Man of Tomorrow makes, I don't know how much less, but surely less than Superman. And then
I got some good news for you, though.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. James Gunn was so desperate to sweep for Millie Alcock that he said Supergirl's going to be in Man of Tomorrow.
Oh. Bro, it's funny. I've seen people being like, I don't know if Man of Tomorrow is going to work with the amount of characters that are in it. It's like, Superman didn't work with the amount of characters that were in it.
Yeah, I know.
What are we doing? Like, oh no, even more.
Too many characters doing too many different things away from Superman, and Superman got outshined by Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was a six, 7 characters. There's about 6, 7 characters in that film.
Do you know one of the biggest mistakes was James Gunn releasing that behind-the-scenes footage where he was arguing with Cornsweat about Superman's character? Yeah. Cornsweat was correct.
Yes, Cornsweat was absolutely correct. He was absolutely correct. This is ego. This is the vanity of when you're given so much autonomy. Like Zack Snyder, the same. Zack Snyder, he needed somebody to go, Zack. We can't adapt 3 different fucking major storylines in one film. But we could do the Dark Knight Returns, and we could do the Death of Superman, and then we can do the fucking Trinity with Wonder Woman. No, James, Zack. It's all the fucking same. Zack, No, we cannot.
Zachary, you must resist.
No, I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, hey. But look, dude, do you want to see generic bad man?
Ooh, bad man.
This is the... fuck's sake.
Oh, God, yeah. What's his name?
Bad guy? Begins with K, I think.
Craven.
By the way, this doesn't Craven the Hunter. This, by the way, this doesn't even look like how he looked in the Tom King thing. Timothy.
Oh, is it Timothy? Yes.
Timothy. Okay.
Oh, is it hench person?
Killmonger.
I think it's hench.
Look, it does. Do you know what? Actually, somebody's hit the nail on the head. This just looks like a basic Fallout not mercenary, what they called. What are they called? Just like the regular vagrants, whatever.
Henchmonger.
Just henchmonger. Yeah, fucking henchmonger. It's Tim Timson. It's henchmonger. Jared Leto Joker vibes. I mean, do you know what? That is actually an insult to Jared Leto, and you'll never get that out of me again. Probably. This looks shite.
Yes, indeed.
Fucking hell! This is your bad guy that poisons the doggy. So then it's a race again. Oh, by the way, this right? Okay. You probably know this, but based off the trailer, this is what the trailer tells you: the bad guy poisons the doggy, which doesn't kill it immediately, and then he carries around the antidote on himself, so that Supergirl can go get it and heal the dog. Fucking. I would love this film to fucking explode miserably.
I think
do a Marvels. Finish it at like 200 million. What? No, 199. 199 million. Doesn't even get to 200.
So that's the thing, man. I think how many days between this and Toy Story 5?
I think Toy Story 5 comes out the week before.
Oh,
and then the Minions movie comes the week after.
Bro, unfortunately for Supergirl, that is a crossover of their demographics. Families.
Depending, I mean, I think Toy Story 5 is going to open up big.
Well, there's no reason why it wouldn't. It's Toy Story. And
there's a chance that it could hold the number 1 spot and Supergirl doesn't even hit the number 1 spot.
I mean, is there any reason to think that wouldn't happen?
Right for now, I think it is going to happen.
Yeah.
Right for now. But if Supergirl opens to 70,
like, to be clear, 70, if Supergirl 80, were my favorite comic character of all time, I loved everything to do with her, and I thought that James Gunn was amazing, and same for the director and writer of this, and the trailers were amazing. I was saying this all the same stuff.
Yeah, I'd say it's gonna struggle to make money because it
was a stupid idea to do this.
It is still.
The position in this universe was a bad idea, bad move, and
bad position, derivative
budget
character.
Was a bad idea. It's just everything. Yeah,
superhero fatigue. Too many superheroes, too many bad movies. There's so many things going up against it. Superman couldn't break even at the box office. Superman. The Batman 2s, though, it's in production.
Yeah.
It's in production
let's hope that's a good one, eh?
Winter Soldier said that he's not just playing Harvey Dent, he's playing Two-Face as well.
Well, I mean, I guess it's nice to get the confirmation, but I would have assumed that.
Well, I mean, they might have left it for a third. If there was going to be a third, they might have just left it as Harvey Dent for the movie.
Honestly, dude, I don't think they've got the
Attorney.
time to mess around here. They need to prove themselves with this one.
Because, I mean, Scarlett Johansson's playing his wife and Kush is playing his wife, I also feel that there could be Holiday in this as well. So, yeah.
We shall see.
We shall see. We shall see. Yeah. So, cinema. Pile of poo.
Pile of poo, you say?
Pile of poo coming to cinema. By the way, have you seen that Bricks and Minifigs thing documentary? I
know pieces about it.
Yeah.
It's all I know is it's one of those craziest stories on the internet right now, kind of.
Yeah. I've nearly finished the documentary, but I've been following. I've actually seen a couple of this guy's videos based around Bricks and Minifigs as well. Okay, we won't talk about it then. We'll pick that up another time. But
it's still developing the whole story.
Yeah, it's still developing. It's still developing. A store stole, essentially, by the looks of it, allegedly, in my opinion, stole $200,000 worth of somebody's vintage Star Wars Lego. Refused to acknowledge that it was there, then said it was there, then said their contract didn't hold up and all this kind of stuff. And then there seems to be a bunch of police who are corrupt and in on all of this as well. And apparently they're all part of the same Mormon church. There seems to be another conspiracy about that as well. And the guy who was trying to get the Lego back got arrested and jailed for like a month or something.
Something ridiculous, yeah.
And the police is still trying to cover it up, but it's getting too big. It's getting too big, and the reach is getting out too much, and shit is going to hit the fan. And I would not be surprised if a lot of police get arrested. And
yeah, I think it's the kind of story that everyone's probably going to hear about it at some point in passing, even.
It's crazy. Right, let's get on to the super-duperies.
Very well.
What's wrong, Super Chat's got you pushing too many buttons. We'll get to that one. I love that one. I can't wait to read that one. Slick Ricky Bobby with a $5 says Ryan Kinnell is going through a more intriguing character arc in Japan than anything Hollywood has produced in years. God,
I've heard he's like experienced happiness a few times or something. It's crazy.
And Jeremy's just like, I'm so happy because he'll come back and he'll be even more miserable because he's away. But what if he comes back though and it's just like, no, I learned
what if
the
he's
value
cured?
of love. Yeah. I'm no longer apathetic. I feel emotion. Crazy. Anna Nielsen with a 200 yen. Speaking of Japan, as Molly, need to try Japan, see if it's for you. Anna, I would love to go to Japan if everything goes according to plan. I really hope it does. But maybe next year, 2027, it'd be great to go to Japan. Really, really want to go to Japan.
Hell yeah.
Terry Masters with a $10 says, this weekend I had to say goodbye to my cat that I had for 15 years. I started watching the Gollum supercuts and the re-EFAP movies, which are Resident Evil, I guess, which helped me laugh for a while. So thanks, guys. Dude, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, man.
My kitty cat's 16 and a half. Belle's 16 and a half. So, you know, I'm like desperate for the lovely kitty to just keep going. Kitty, keep going. Solely to tie with a $10 is Mauler video game idea. It's a mixtape clone called Manscape. 3 gay friends who fell in love with the movie Edward Scissorhands and now want to build a career cutting male pubes. Do you like it?
That sounds like $1 billion idea, dude. You should patent that before someone else takes it.
Piston with a €2 says, what do you think of the Lego scandal, Reckless Ben? Just had a brief talk about it. You know, it's a developing story. Keep my eye on it. I'm gonna watch all the arc. But I've got about 20 minutes of the the big one to watch. Marky Gassler with a $20 says Angry Joe is already seething. Yeah, of course he is. That guy's a fucking useless prick. He's already blaming Supergirl's failure on dudes and chuds, while also some of us like to call them potential audience. While also, go on then.
It was obviously going to fail. It was just going to fail. The movie was going to fucking fail. Every single thing tells you it was going to fail. It doesn't. Why do all this stupid shit about like, oh, it's because of the audience that it fits?
Yes, everyone, the chuds and the dudes went around and said, "Hey, don't go to this movie," and people went, "Okay." He's also calling them ignorant and dumb. I can't wait for the film to come out so Angry Joe can make a video and get covered by EFAP. Yeah, I want Angry Joe to make a video talking about why Supergirl's so amazing. And then I want on that EFAP show, Mauler, so we can laugh. We can laugh at fucking Angry Jose. He has the worst TV and film takes I think I've ever seen.
He's iconically, historically awful when it comes to film. He's never been reliable.
No, even when I was watching him and he started doing the TV and film stuff, I was like, fucking hell, these.
But yeah, this is not
these
your.
Takes are horrendous.
Well, and didn't he fucking switch his view on Superman when he got loads of pushback? He was like, actually, I like it.
He gave it a 6 out of 10 initially, and then when people are coming out going, this film shit, it's mid, blah blah, all this kind of stuff. Then his audience pushed back on him, and then he boosted it from a 6 to an 8.
Whatever.
Nothing says compromised than that. Jessica with a 28 months as 007 first vault. I want to see 007 Deus Vault.
Dude, I saw a tweet that was like, I think they're going to make a trilogy. And I think the last game will be called 007 Last Light.
Oh, go fuck off and die.
I read that. I was like, why did you think that was worth sharing as a thought? Like, why did you even put that out? Like, whoa, dude, that's a crazy idea.
Insert GIF of Patrick McGowan throwing his son Edward II's gay lover out the window in Braveheart. That's what I need. What a Jay Skits with the $2 says, "Hi, Az and Morley." Hey, Jay, how you doing?
Hello.
Dragon Wise with a membership for 24, thank you. And Marksman of 117B with a $5 says, "Mola, yes. I know you're busy, hence why I recommend the island of Dr. Moreau. But short 4-hour game, something to counter the poison content, Dr. Zeus and Cthulhu."
No, yeah, I mean it sounds kind of neat.
Oh, so it's the island of Do. It's meant to be like a piss take of the island of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it sounds cool. It's just that I can't slot it in as it stands right now. I'll have to find a space in a bit. It's a bit busy right now. Things are nuts.
Yeah. What if the second game's called James Bond Second Light?
Ooh. Oh, that's crazy because then that fits in with the third one being Last Light because the first one was First Light.
It's like a bridge. It's like a foundation on a bridge. It's holding that bridge up.
So I like it, but I think we should call it Another Light.
Oh my god, that is so fucking good.
Yeah, I thought so.
Fuck me. God, this is what. That's why more.
Maybe Light Again. First Light Again. First Light Another Time.
Jane 007 well lit.
Ooh. And then the last one, it's not even light now. It's actually quite dark now. It would be a long title, but I think it's really worth it.
It's not very light. It's getting a little bit darker.
Should we just say he dies in this one in brackets?
Amazing.
Yeah.
And he's 12.
Ooh, even better.
Hit us up. Hit us up. We got all the things. You can put us in the game. Molly and me in the game. We'll go behind a closed closet. Dragonite Used Glare with a $20 says, "Hey guys, was wondering if you had heard about the Lego situation with bricks and minifigs. A wild story from Reckless Ben." Yes. And it's like I say, we had a little chat. It's developing, but it's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm hoping that it's gonna, now that it's exploding virally, like massively virally, we can get some pushback now. Get that guy his collection back, or get him his money. And get those police officers fired.
Yeah.
And get that the owner, by the way, the owner of Bricks and Minifigs, I would never go to that company. I would never go to any of those stores, because the guy that owns the whole thing is literally more a mustache twirling villain. He's got a mustache that goes like that.
I've seen someone else refer to him as a mustache twirling villain, so that's just funny as fuck.
No, he's literally a mustache twirling villain, and he's a massive cock.
Great.
Called Josh as well.
Oh, well, that's how you know he's evil.
Right. But yeah, I'm going to keep my eye on all of this and how it's developing. I saw that he did a video yesterday. It's already got 1.2 million views, saying his response to the police, because the police is still sweeping. And they've got a world of hurt now. Showing it. Hold on, Josh. Was it Bricks and Minifigs? Here we go. Josh, Bricks and Minifigs image. Or is Josh not the? Come on, man. That's that's one, but it's not a great image. But hold on, let's. No, dude, I don't want to see video. I just wanted to. I can't find it. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a great image. Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare! Okay, here I'll just use this image, but it's not great. But he's the guy. This is the guy here. But in this video, these just go out here. It's just like a thing. It's literally like a mustache twirling villain.
Well,
whoa!
Yeah.
There you go. That came out yesterday. 1.8 million. My response to the police. Yeah, so all developing. Wraith Runner with a £2 says, Neo, I know Vault Fu. Obvious. Show me. Nick X High with a 28-month. Thank you, Nick. And Scrap Iron with a 23-month. Thank you, Scrap Iron. Then we got Mexi Rage with a $5 says, hey, boys, fuck Bricks and Minifigs. Corporate is evil. They will be felted brick by brick. Also, watch Venture Brothers. Please, you'll love it. Very funny show. Yeah, they because it's a franchise, they literally refer to the main body as corporate. It's corporate. You need to speak to corporate about that. Corporate will sort it, and then you go to corporate, and corporate could just say, well, these are individual franchises that have their own autonomy. You're gonna have to go back and speak to that. It's just fucking wankers, man. Goobermensch with a $5 says, you see that news about Snack Zyder making an Escape from New York remake? Yep. Somebody maroon this man immediately. Yeah, it'll be shite.
If there was something you give to him, like for his style, his ability, it ain't Escape from New York. I'm sorry, that doesn't feel like it matches him.
The amount of slow-mo. Yeah, Mike Oxlong with a $2 also remake. Anyway, Mike Oxlong with a $2 says, I thought it only took 28 seconds for Az to finish. 36 seconds or 38 seconds. Sorry, not 28, 38. The foursome is female. Oh, giggity. With a with a $10 says, I hear Amanda and Grogu are now tracking lower than Indy 5. But they had Sigourney Weaver and everything. Yeah, it's not looking good. No. Oh, well. How the fuck? Toivokohonen with a 20 euro says, "As don't worry about Gary in Japan. Garrett may be quarter black, but you have the real BBC."
Oh my.
Babies. Got him. Mexi Rage with a $5 says, "Again, all James Cox has to do is first make a Superman movie that is great and a Batman movie and then a Wonder Woman movie. But no, James wants his stuff." Yeah, he just wants, I just want things I like. I like this. No, you don't. You don't at all. 20 Bronk with a $10 says, "But as we live vicariously through your misery." Exactly. Fucking.
Yay.
Gumadali with a 50 Norwegian says, "Talking about the Bond game before finishing it, you can't do that. Shoot them or something." Angry Newt Gunray noises.
No, that's Boss Nass. He's talking about when it's Attack of the
yeah.
Clones.
What
when
are you going to do?
You can't do that.
You can't
Go
do
finish her off.
that.
Shoot her. Or something. It's like patience, Viceroy, patience. She will die.
Ooh. Joe Danger with a $2. Bonds vaulting equals Outlaws long grass. Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that video. Cuban with a $2 says, "Stream everything or nothing last good 007 game."
The game is called Everything or Nothing.
Stream everything or nothing last good 00. This punctuation.
I know.
Stream everything or nothing last good.
I like the idea that he's like, "As well, stream everything or nothing. Make your choice."
Okay. Wonder where he's going with that one. Anthony Butler with a £10 says, "Loving Spider Noir. It shows that having a diverse cast doesn't have to affect the writing or character development. Disney should be ashamed. This is what their Marvel shows could have been." Yeah, I loved Spider Noir. I thought it was great. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Have you seen it all?
Yes.
Oh, so you recommend?
Yes.
All righty, cool.
And watch it in black and white, not color.
Are you sure? I assume it was built for one more than the other.
It was built for black and white.
Okay.
Because it's a noir.
Yeah, but you know how I've seen people say that they clearly shot it for color and then they put the filter on top.
No, it's vice versa.
Okay.
They clearly wanted to just do it in black and white.
Cool.
Mike Hunt with a $2 says, "As can we get a
Jesus George Lionheart Floyd."
Do you see that his brother literally did a medallion?
No.
His brother essentially did the St. Jesus George Lionheart Floyd meme. Snacks with a $2 says, "Vaulted, not stirred." As managed to pronounce my name with a £5 says, "A little bit jarring to have my super chats from Mauler's stream be read out here by Mauler on his old stream. Have some money, lads, to compensate you." Oh, thank you.
Time is wacky.
I love money.
I love democracy.
I love democracy. Dr. Gaylord with a $20 says, "As I'm still waiting on a review of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I didn't love the multiverse changes for remake, but I think Rebirth is bloated shipper anime slop." I've not finished it, you know. I've not finished it. I'm very close to the end, but I've not finished it. I've not finished it. Bartomi Dmocha with a 50 Polish says, "Just give NPCs skill to grab you when you vault and make it available when you make 2 vault into when you make 2 vault."
Fuck you. No, it's actually good that it does this. It's good. Okay. Fuck you.
It's
You're just
saying
a
it's
hater.
there if you need it.
You're a hater. It's good that it does that. It's on purpose. It's a feature. It's fun. You
Reno
hate
911
fun?
was awesome, Christopher.
You
No
hate
one's
fun.
having fun, dude.
You hate
A Rocket Fire with a $20 says Zack Snyder remaking Escape from New York. Jeremy is running out of tissues. No, we don't need to have a remake of Escape from New York. We don't. Stop it. Make new stuff, you lazy fat. Pac-Man with a $2 says, if only Joel had a table to vault over. Oh.
The second she pulls out the golf club, he starts vaulted over and over and over and over. She's like, I can't get to him. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's just like jerking, can't swing the golf club. Ellie comes in stoned. Vagina
the trauma that game caused, man.
It's great. It's a great game. It's a great game.
You said the heretic prophet, galactic heretic prophet.
That's gonna fuck. I got a feeling that's not gonna be the greatest game.
Oh, how wrong you are! It looks incredible.
Expensive game that Naughty Dog have ever made, by the way.
Oh, it's gonna be so good, dude. Think of all the money they've spent on how good it's gonna be.
Yeah. But if you don't like it, then you're just a chud. We need do you know, I think that could be the next t-shirt. I'm a chud. Or just chud life.
Isn't it? What's this stand for? Like cannibal humanoid underground dweller or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Which
we need a Benny Hill vaulting edit. Joe Danger.
Yeah, I mean,
Gorbermensch with a $5 says, Vault Finger, the spy who vaulted me from Russia with Vault. Thundervolt, you only vault twice. No, you don't. For your vault only. Brilliant. Octavolty. Never say vault again. It's good.
yes.
Yeah.
What is the best Bond film name? And I mean this isolated, not reflective of the movie it's in, just the name. From how
I think it's on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
I think it's a good one.
Are you going to go with Octopussy?
No. But it's a good one.
I like License to Kill. I like On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Goldfingers, I think it's just a great name, regardless of the film.
I wonder, so Goldfinger is like my second favorite all time. I'm not sure. I think the film makes that name awesome because I think out of context, Goldfinger sounds slightly silly. It's obviously a Midas touch sort of thing, but at the same time, I love Goldfinger. Are
you going to go Quantum, a bumping of dollars?
No. What the hell does Quantum of Solace even mean?
I think On Her Majesty's Secret Service, I think that's just great. Great.
One that I really like out of context is The World Is Not Enough. Okay,
yeah.
I think it's a neat title for.
It's not terrible. It's not a terrible Bond film.
No, I mean, I got a weakness for all the Brosnan films anyway. But no, I like the title. Tomorrow Never Dies is kind of cool as well, especially considering the context of that movie.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Everyone, if you haven't watched Tomorrow Never Dies in a while, it's kind of fun too because it's all about media manipulation.
Yes,
the villain desperately trying to control headlines and force events, and he says something at one point that like. Bad news is the best news for like the audience member, as in he talks about like the more you can panic people, the more you can make them angry, the better.
Yeah.
Jonathan Pryce, by the way, great actor
in there. Yeah.
No, I mean, I think Tomorrow Never Dies is really good. Not as good as GoldenEye, not as bad as World Is Not Enough, and then certainly not as bad as Die Another Day.
Die Another Day is the worst Brosnan.
Yeah. It's weird. The Brosnan movies really do just descend in quality.
They do. Yes. It is a wee. As managed to pronounce my name with £2 says, no, Mr. Bond, I expect you to vote.
Damn it, Connery, you should have done that.
I know. Iron Sentinel with a 5. What is Goldfinger? New Zealand says, question is, will Gary be able to vault his way through the game? Oh, easy. Yeah, Dr. Christmas Jones. Holy fuck.
Yeah, Christmas comes twice this year.
Do you know that in A Quantum of Solace, Fields, they actually cut out, but she was called Strawberry Fields because her parents were hippies and they liked the Beatles' Strawberry Fields Forever. So her first name is actually Strawberry.
I find that the Craig era and the Bond game for the modern era, that they're all very cowardly about taking the DNA of the Bond films and being all insecure about it. Being like,
yes,
we're not going to have our silly gadgets. Oh, we're not going to have our crazy naming conventions. We're going to lower down, ground our villains. We don't want them doing any kind of. We don't create.
That's across the board now, dude. In everything.
You know that quote from Daniel Craig, right, about Austin Powers, yeah?
No, one doesn't spring to mind.
He said that Austin Powers, like Mike Myers, fucked them because Austin Powers made fun of James Bond's stereotypes. Thus, it like scared everyone on production of how they should make a Bond film.
Fuck off. It's not just a James Bond parody. It's like Jason X. It's like lots of different 60s spy sleuth, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. It's all of these rolled into one. The
way I would explain it to anybody is, in like a film that makes fun of action movies and it does loads of explosions, do you think you should never have an explosion in an action movie ever again because of that?
Yeah.
It's just tropes and then it's constructing your own hilarious shit. The thing for Austin Powers that's unfortunate, I guess, is that they're so fucking funny and so popular that they're significant to culture. That doesn't mean you can't have like The Spy Who Loved Me and have like a big submarine base thing. It's like, oh, we can't do that anymore. It's like, yes, you can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. But you can.
We can't have elevators that pop people into fucking shark like tanks. Like, yeah, you can.
You can.
You can.
You can. And the thing is, he says that though, and then Casino Royale came out. And Casino Royale is fucking brilliant. It's a brilliant Bond film.
Yeah, it's crazy. They only made one for the Daniel Craig era.
I know. I wish you'd done more. But look, if you're gonna make one amazing Bond film and then never return, boom, there you go.
Yeah, fine.
Fingolfin. I don't mind Skyfall. I don't mind
Skyfall either, though I think I'm kinder to it because it's like a send-off
for Judi Dench.
Yeah.
Very frustrating game, says Fingolfin with a $20. The ingredients are there for a fantastic game. Mechanics are dreadful. Turns into Indiana Jones where you kill everyone instead of using stealth. Yes, at least the characters are nice to look at. Yeah, I think it's a really, really good looking game. I do.
Sure.
I think it's a great looking game. Character models look fantastic, but its mechanics are hideous. Its dialogue is hideous. It's very frustrating that because I can see that they had all the right ingredients to make a great game, and then they made 00 Hogwarts.
Dude, don't get me started.
Son of Sean TV with a $5 says, as tell Mauler he must watch the Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated movie. I haven't even seen it myself. Oh, but I have seen the Batman Shredder fight is top tier. Yeah, the Batman Shredder fight is brilliant. # justice for Henry. I've not seen it, but I have seen the Batman and Shredder fight, and that's really cool. Especially when Batman's figuring out what this guy's all about. Lazarus with a 2 Canadian says 007 fighting style reminds me of Uncharted. I'd say Uncharted's better.
That's what I hear from a lot of people. I played a bit of Uncharted 1 back in the day, but like not enough to have a comment really.
The game is not enough, Mr. Bond.
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
I expect you to default. Joe Danger with the $2 says the little platoon said Gollum is better than Resident Evil 9. Platoon, get out of here. Get out. You don't.
He hated Resident Evil 9.
Silly.
I will say, watching him play Resident Evil 9 is so fucking entertaining. I can't wait for him to play. Dude, he's playing Bond.
I'll watch the shit out of that. I will watch the shit out of that. Axel Foley with the 2 Australians says 007 a vault to a kill. Literally. Robert Hayes with a $5 says, I saw a trailer for a movie called End of Oak Street, and it raises alarms on my modern Hollywood board. It's a day ending in Y. Goobermensch with a $2 says, Skyvault. Marksman at 117B with a $5 says, you guys should see Arch Cassavid on how Bond negotiates with the IP and woke, so there is enough of each, so both sides defend it. Interesting theory. I think right. Just objectively, the game's not good. Mechanically, it's terrible. Dialogue, it's terrible. The driving sections are a struggle. There was one bit in a driving section where I managed to do a nice little fucking what's it called? Fucking drift. Nice little drift around the hairpin. That's the only good thing that the driving's ever done. Otherwise, it's like you're fighting to control that fucking thing. It's like driving fucking solid lead.
You fight to control fucking everything in the game.
Braden Micken with a 2 Australian says, large fries and a Pepsi, thanks. No problem. Your order's coming right up.
Look what you've done, guys. Look what you've done.
Yeah, fuck yourself a lot. As managed to pronounce my name with a £10 says, I'll have two number 9s, a number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese and a large soda. Fucking whatever. Do you want ketchup with that? That guy 85 with a $5 says, hey, I'll have a number 2. Fuck my ass. I'll have a number 2 with large fries and a Dr. Pepper. That's fuck. Do you want ice in the Dr. Pepper? Lo-fi ink blot beats with an 8-month. Thank you. I'm never wearing it again. I'm throwing it in the bin. I'm throwing it in the bin. I just bought it. I'm never going to wear I've just bought it. I'm throwing it in the bin. Dr. Brian Robinson with a $2. It's actually, the quality is nowhere near as good as it looked in the fucking picture. I'm never, anyway, whatever. Dr. Brian Robinson with a $2 says, hot take. Batman Arkham Asylum is better than Arkham City. I wouldn't say that's a hot take.
A hot take, yeah.
I wouldn't say that's a hot take. Batman Arkham Asylum it's very different from Arkham City because it's more claustrophobic environment and it's phenomenal. Arkham City obviously opens up. So 2 phenomenal games. And I wouldn't begrudge anyone that said Arkham Asylum's better than City.
I streamed both of them relatively recently. My conclusion at the end was I would pick either of these on the right day, but like I think City edged it out slightly just because I fucking love being Batman in control of a whole city.
I'll just say, truth be told, I'm actually an Arkham Asylum guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's better than Arkham City.
Arkham Asylum is fucking excellent.
We're talking minutiae. But yeah, my personal favorite is Arkham Asylum. A big penis with a pig penis, Bennett, a huge penis with a 5-month says you must finish mixtape. I did.
He did.
I did. How dare you? Gregory Brown with a £20 just slapped on the counter. Gregory, thank you. Varog with a £20 quote. I want you to take great care of this equipment, Bond. There are 1 or 2 rather special accessories. First, take a look at this standard Oxford shoe. Completely normal to the eye, but when you vault a waist-high obstacle. Nice. KKK took my baby away with a $5 says, lost the top 2 box office spots. The Mandalorian and Grogu has to backrooms an obsession. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. How? Yoda. Yes, we've discussed. But yeah, and I'm here for it. Vaughn with a €2 says, a bit of topic, I love Topic. Do you remember Topic bars?
Yeah.
Don't make them anymore, dude.
Oh,
Stopped in about 2020, believe it or not. A bit of Topic, but Ryan's luck struck again. Okay.
good for him.
Ben, a manager with a $5 says, Mola, how do you feel about people comparing your play of First Light versus God of War Ragnarok? People are saying you're biased towards God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah, I mean, we've done heavy amounts of extended analysis all over God of War Ragnarok. It's God of War 2018 with even more mechanics, even more enemy types, more complications. So, I mean, as you played 2018, right?
Yes.
Did you think it had more mechanical depth than First Light?
Yes.
All right.
You have variations with the weaponry and stuff. So and the abilities that you can use. So
yeah, and you could choose different armors with different effects on different sets. You can upgrade and change Atreus based on what you want.
Yeah.
Obviously, the environment has functionality then.
Yes,
and there's some really fucking difficult challenges in that game if you try and take out all the Valkyries and all that.
Meanwhile, in Bond, I got right to the final Valkyrie.
Like Bond to me is funny. People have been saying now that I shouldn't expect any challenge in the campaign, that it's all in this tax sim feature that I'll get at the end. So, I got to wait for that, I guess, but we'll get there.
Snacks with a $5 says you should do multiplayer gaming with the EFAP crew. Call it every frame a game. EFAG. Anyway, see you next Tuesday. Warrior Vice with the £20. The maker of Total War went out of their comfort zone and created Alien Isolation, one of the best horror sneaking games with graphics that hold up today, which is true to the setting. What's happened to game studios? It's just the West. Look at the West. That's where the problem is. The West. But lots is the short answer. We've got a shitload of videos on why and what has happened. B1 with a $2 says, as should 100% this game. I'll 100% go fuck it.
Yeah, we don't need a. He doesn't need 100% that fucker. No. Holy shit.
Van with a €5 says, have watched Spider Noir. First episode is really promising. What's your opinion on it? Also, if you like silly co-op games, check out Barony. I thought it was great. I really, really enjoyed Spider Noir. I watched it all the way through in one sitting. I thought it was great. Absolutely great. Some really good performances. And Nicolas Cage is fantastic in it. And it's Brendan Gleeson, isn't it? Brendan Gleeson he's awesome.
Oh, he's in it?
Yeah, he's the bad guy. He's the bad guy.
Oh, I'm gonna have to see this at some point.
Silverman. Yeah, and do you know what he doesn't do in this?
He doesn't rape Joker?
Doesn't rape anyone.
No. Oh, wow. Showing restraint.
Just saying. Talos the King with a $5 says, if you were put in creative control of Star Wars and had to save the franchise, this ain't the fucking super chat we can answer on. I would start off by fire everybody.
I think you have to do a show of good faith, right? So clean house, fire everybody, and undo every change made since that pen hit the paper for Disney.
Yes.
Signing that contract.
Yeah.
Undo all of it.
Yeah. Nothing that's been produced is canon. It was in an alternative
just make an alternative timeline or whatever.
Alternative timeline that was for gay people. J-Mac slacking with a $100 super chat.
Oh God. You'll die.
I love that Nightfire was mentioned. I have a large classic game collection, and something I've noticed is many of what we classified as mediocre games handled many of these issues we see in current day video games. The science was solved, yet somehow we've gone backwards.
True. The way I see First Light is, by comparison, so games of that generation and back had to actually give you the multiple pathways so that you could then play them and be like, holy shit, this game has multiple pathways. These days, games have to convince you those paths exist when they don't,
Yes.
And then funnel you into the actual path, always funneling you. But they want you to think the game is much bigger, much more variety than you know. As you know, you can skip the one of the first sort of training missions, the one where you have to practice with your team and grab a flag or whatever. You can just walk out and jump into the spectator section and jump back in, and you can get the flag. And someone will say, like, "Wow, James, like that was crazy." And people cite this as like, see, huge replayability. The game accounts for every decision you're going to make. It really promotes player agency. I'm just sitting there like, fucking hell.
Are you retarded?
It's like one of the worst I've ever played for player agency. The devs didn't account at all for decisions you want to make.
Yeah, but, like the section which wouldn't let you use a gun, even though when you knocked out the people, you could pick up their fucking guns.
The license to kill shit is driving me nuts.
You don't
have a license to kill until they try to kill you, but they can only try to kill you with a gun, and then you get a gun, even though you can kill them before you get your gun because you can toss them off buildings and shit. Yeah. And then they can attempt or be invested in killing you before they pull their gun. So that should give me license to kill. And then who's giving me license to kill? Is it MI6? Are they in my ear? They got a camera and they're saying, "Okay, James, now you may have." It's like, fuck you. I think I'm going to pull my gun because my gun is a natural part of me being stealthy. Why don't I have a silencer on my pistol that I can begin these sections with?
Whoa, dude! If you go to VR and get enough points, you can buy a silenced pistol.
Oh my god!
With your points.
My points.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, game. J-Mac, thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Big fat hundo. Any other brave souls out there that want to fucking Anyway, Booker, you'll get a free Burger King, mate. Booker Grudges with a $5 says, "I spent countless hours in Agent Under Fire. I remember playing around the car levels, and it's endless fun. Do not tell me a Bond game doesn't have car mechanics. They've all had car section.
No. That would be like judging Minecraft for its space. It probably has that. Like, judging it for its interdimensional. No, it'll have that. Okay, fine. You got me.
Spiegel with a 35 Zargon says, "James Bond. So you expect me to talk? Hank Scorpio. I expect nothing from you except to die and be a very cheap funeral." Oh.
Do you remember that quote?
No.
It's the You Only Move Twice, I think, episode of Simpsons. It's a Bond parody. It's fucking great. Hank Scorpio is awesome. And he's Mr. Bont. And he's on the table with like Goldfinger, and Hank Scorpio's about to laser him, and he says, "Do you expect me to talk?" He says, "I expect nothing from you except to die and be a very cheap funeral. You're gonna die now." And he turns around, and then Bond flicks a coin into the laser that splits it into 4 to break all of his bonds, and he starts running.
I remember, yeah.
And then Hank Scorpio goes, "Stop him! He's supposed to die!" And then Homer is at the vending machine and just tackles him. And then he goes, "Homer, am I proud of you? Next time when you go home, there's going to be an extra story on your house. Thank you." And as they're walking off in the background, you just see the goons just all execute Bond. like Homer got him killed.
Whoops.
Oh, it's a good episode.
Nordstrom with a 500 Serbian dinar says, "Greetings, Asmorley and Gary. Oh, wait. If you want a good palate cleanser from Bond, try Deus Ex Human Revolution. If you haven't already, try doing the pacifist run. How about I have my own agency?"
Yeah.
I've actually played a lot of it, and it's okay. It's okay. I never finished it, though. I can't remember why. I never finished it, though. But it was all right. It was better than I thought it was going to be. I remember that. Axel Foley with a 5 Australian says, "Just want to point out that Bond hasn't had any scars on his face for a reason. He isn't supposed to have an obvious scar. Would be a way to identify him." Well, it's from the books. The scar is from the books. The Livingston books. The Pally Dan with a $5 says, "Been replaying Tales of Symphonia 4, first time in 20 years. Got lost, went to the temples in the wrong order, had to grind and do puzzles. Love it." Yeah, it's like me I'm walking all over Spencer Manor, and I've done stuff, and it's taken me ages to fucking work out other stuff, and blah blah blah, and yeah, and I've loved it. I fucking loved it.
I like getting lost in video games.
Yeah, I totally forgot about the using the fuel and the lighter to kill the zombies. So I've been fucking got redhead zombies everywhere, and all kinds of stuff. It's great.
Isn't it a favorite quote of Gary's? Not all who wander are lost.
Not all who wander are lost. Yeah, it's about the friends we made along the way. Mechanism Studios with a $2 says, what do you guys think of Mortal Kombat 2? Never saw it.
I liked it, but it's got a lot of flaws, and it's still not quite where it needs to be. And apparently, I'm to understand, I think it flopped somewhat. So,
oh yeah,
might be not seeing another one.
No, maybe I don't think so. One Arm Wolf for the $2 says, have you seen Bob Odenkirk's Normal? It's a lot of fun. No, but Nobody 2 was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous.
I had a feeling it would be, because Nobody 1 was a really strong package from start to finish. Like the first half makes the second half hyper entertaining, and you can't redo it. You can't go on the arc again. Yeah. So I figured the second one was just going to kind of be it's going to be iterative sequelitis shit, probably.
It was so bad. Jesus Davila with a $5 says, part of me wants to hear Mauler's Wesker impression.
Complete global saturation. Crash.
Shakalaka King with a $2 says, brick by brick. Good. Josh Kelsey with a 20. Thank you, Josh. Good to see you, boo. As I managed to pronounce my name with a £10 says, what's worse, though? Another character telling you the solution, or the character talking to themselves, e.g., if every time Jill came to a door, she said, I'm going to need a lockpick. Either. I don't.
Yeah, I feel like there's not really much difference between how bad those are.
Danesley for the €6 says, hey, Az, there's a game called The Altars. I think it's a hidden gem for a game. Go have a look at it. Okay. I'll look into that. The Altars. Let me just quickly bring it up because I'm in the Steam store. The Altars. I'm going to whack it on my wish list, and I'll check it out. Okay? I'll check it out later, but thank you. So that's on my wish list now. Jay Skits with a $5 says, in Earthbound, you pay a dude your hard-earned ducats for hints if you get stuck.
Well, in old games, you used to be able to unlock secrets by completing campaigns or challenges. There could be huge campaign bonuses. Now you pay for them.
Boo, yes. Ministry of Wrong Think with a $5 says, bro, I'm not saying she's easy, but what's with all that yellow paint on your mum's bed? Fuck off. True, though. It's a good one, that. I like that. Mexi Rage with a $2 says, well, guys, I'm sorry for I'm sorry the game made you feel that way. As pronounced my name correct. As managed to pronounce my name with a 5. Now I'm mispronouncing this with a £5 says, do you think they've maybe limited how they play test, keeping it to the mechanics work rather than edge cases? Yeah, I think when the QEs literally just go down the rails that you're meant to go down, that's what they're testing.
Yeah.
They're not doing, or if they're doing the stuff like, say, we saw with Metal, the devs are going, they'll get them eventually. So, they'll have to come up eventually.
I'd be curious if they be like testers doing something like that. If the devs are looking at them like, stop fucking around, play it properly, please.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I could imagine that.
Can he get back on the rails?
Yeah, pretty much.
Blood Bucket with a $5 is 007. Not quite was a slog to get through. Just wait until you have have to tie a bow tie using QTE.
I've heard about this.
Is that a joke?
No, apparently you have to do a bow. Not only that, you have to be like taught how to do it. I don't know. I know.
Mr. Bond, do you have any last words before you die? Yes, did you know that I was taught how to do a bow tie in MI6 training before I was an actual 00? It was really quite the story. Do you want it? Nordstrom with a 500 Serbian dinar says, just fuck, dude. Fuck off. These are fuck off. These people are fucking. It's like, do you want to see how James Bond got his favorite pair of fucking shoes? Type of fucking stupidity.
Oh, I was gonna spare you this, but I know it now. You have to after you just said that. This game explains why he says shaken, not stirred.
Oh god, fuck off. What's your name? Han. What's your surname? I don't have one. Okay, so you're Solo. Han. Solo. Fuck yourself in the ass with your head.
They would enjoy that.
Nordstrom with a 500 Serbian dinar says, just look at that speech that Justin Truman, the CEO of Bungie, delivered at the Games Convention in 2022. Never over-deliver because it creates patterns amongst players. It's a major symptom in the AAA industry.
Never over-deliver, all right.
Yeah, fuck off. Oh, how's Bungie doing, by the way, apart from being in the fucking shitter? What a fucking retard.
Hey, man, they didn't want to over-deliver, okay?
Oh, I'll tell you what. No, he's true to his word, though, because Marathon was fucking mid as fuck. And nobody's playing it. Hold on, what's it down? I want to see what it's down to, actually. Let's see what it's down to. Marathon, how many people in the game at the moment? Okay, have they done a content? They must have done a content drop. Because it went from it went from 2,745 players today to suddenly, later today, 28,000. So have they just dropped a new content? Has there been another, like a big content drop today?
Presumably.
For Marathon?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. But that's so you went from 2.7 to 28,000. Something must have happened today. They added PvE today, and it's the season wipe, and it's a free week.
Well, there we go.
Okay. So next week it's gonna go woo. Okay. Foz 20 movies with a £5 says, I don't think anyone playing 007 noticed the shitty, ugly electric Jaguar again. We talked about it. We talked about it. I mentioned it in my playthrough. It's just product placement for the gay fucking Jaguar that made them lose 98% of pre-orders in Europe and got that company fired that did that campaign. We talked about it. We actually talked about it in the stream as well. Reno the Turk with the $2 says, Metal Gear AI would never. It would. And it was better. Holy shit. Trash Panda Rules with the $5 is Mauler. Did you see movie Roberto's review of Mangu and Grogu? I think it had the potential to make the next retarded Avengers.
I didn't see it. Some people told me about quotes in it. He's like, he basically just said he loved the puppets or something. It's, the thing is it's just hard to care about Mando and Grogu. I'm sorry, it just is.
It's hard to care about a movie, Bob.
Yeah.
Hambly the Hut with $2 says Tipple Pinchy. Tipples. Did you see what Boogie was doing, dude?
It's so desperate, man.
Yeah.
So desperate. Pathetic doesn't even really cover it.
No, it's not. Pathetic is not a strong enough word for that guy. Desperate, pathetic. It's not nearly.
He's the show he's on is just dying gradually, and the only thing that kept it alive was controversies. But they're still trying to generate new ones.
They'll never be able to repeat the cancer one.
No.
because that also just killed him anyway. So it's a bear with a $10 says, so when EFAP Reckless Ben Lego Saga, brick by brick.
I haven't even seen it yet, but I know that Fringy's quite taken by it. Like with the like, I was just trying to find the time.
Ecanalist with a $5 says, "As can I get a bacon king meal with a large Dr. Pepper, please?" Do you want ice? Julian Faint with a $2 says, "Chris Stuckman shit his pants so others may run." Son of the Hut with a, but he's fucking seething inside.
Well, did you see the tweet that had the results of all the indie films making all this money? It was like, has anyone done a wellness check on Chris Stuckman? The indie market is crazy for the indie horror production cost versus how successful you can be, because people will give a chance to a horror film. They will.
Yeah.
And so Shelby Oaks,
spin,
Shelby Oaks just needed to be just interesting enough. And like, my God, did you see it? I forgot what you said. Shelby Oaks.
Oh, I never saw it. I said Shelby Oaks, the film that desperately wanted to call itself Silent Hill.
Right. Well, it's just fucking boring, man. Like overall, it's
you
very
mean
low.
The boring Stuckman guy made a boring film. That's crazy.
I know, it's insane. You have to bear with me on that to believe me, but yes.
The boring guy with no personality that looks about as fucking excited as a poke in the fucking eye made a boring. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't really think I did this one. Son of the Hut with the $5 says, hilarious to watch Mauler vaulting with the timer going down live. You should carry around a folding table and set it up everywhere. The ultimate weapon. Yeah, that should be the ultimate gadget. Folding table. I've got one. I bought one from Amazon, 35 quid. The Crispy Jelly with the $5 says, I think I'd prefer if they walk. This is my game, motherfucker. They'll walk if I tell them to get that weak-ass gameplay shit out of here.
It's a Tom Hardy reference. Thumbs up.
Goliver with 100 checks says, I can't stand people bending over backwards defending the new Bond game. I think it's just so blatantly obvious about how fucking bad it is.
You know, when I put that clip out and didn't have a single bit of commentary with it, one of the earliest things I saw about it was like, they'll do anything to convince you this game is bad. I was like, I didn't even.
There's no.
Like, what? And it's just.
So you think that's bad then? So you saw that and you think that's bad then? Yeah?
Exactly. And it's like, dude, step one with a lot of this shit, it's just like, I think you might be projecting. I think you'll do anything to convince everyone that it's good. And it's great that you like it, but. Yeah.
Did you see the this fucking retard tweet from this fucking retard? Not super chat. Get this absolute fucking retard here. Look at this. If someone says a video game is woke slop, it's probably a great game. And I just did. Projection.
Oh.
You are projecting too much, sir. B. Juan with a $5 says, Obsession could have had alien milk and horses running on a starship. Could have made $1 billion. They messed up. True.
Yeah.
Gary, Gary, go check on Chris. You give him a call. See how he's doing. He's doing okay. DB with a £2 says, quartering spends a lot of time in back rooms. Axel Foley with a 5 Australian says, Spider-Wire is proving it's not superhero fatigue, it's super shite story fatigue. Yeah, it was fun. It's really good fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
Well, I mean, how is it? Is it doing okay? Like, because it's one thing for it to be good. That's totally chill. But like, how is it doing ratings? Because they dropped it all at once as well.
I don't know, because it's on Amazon. It's on Amazon, so I guess it'll be in Nielsen.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. It's just that, like, I'm curious if that was a bit of a mistake on their part.
I think they should have done it week on week. I really do. I think they should have done it week on week, because each episode set itself up for the next episode, so it was perfect for weekly and not binge. I'm surprised it was binge. A Sober Bear with a $5 says, thought we were done with Harvey Weinstein, but sure enough, it took back rooms for Hollywood to once again be profitable again. Ironic. Don't you think? Griffin is all the $20 says, as a big fan of the Rogue and Wraith Squadron books back in the day, Starfighter is kind of built to appeal to me, and yet I still don't care. So that's because apathy is a very difficult thing to get rid of, mate. Mexi Rage with the $2 says, also, for once, thank you, UK, for banning Hassan and Cenk. Me Jam with a $2 says, why is Backrooms rated R? Because it's meant to be a scary movie. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know.
After having seen it, I'm not sure why it's rated R.
Okay.
Interesting.
What's it over here? A 15 or an 18 over here?
Oh, I assume if it's a 15, maybe. There's a bit of violence, but I wouldn't have thought there'd be enough to...
Gulba Mensch with a $2 says, the Vaulting Daylights. That's a great theme tune, by the way. Theme tune. As managed to pronounce my name with a £20. What happened to Obsidian? The same thing that happens to every studio. The talented devs and writers move on to start their own projects, and you're left with the greedy execs and the people who could barely code. Well, it definitely seems to be Obsidian. Casual Sadism has been a member for 19 months. Thank you. Reno the Turk with a $5 says, what do you mean? Harambe said Supergirl make $1 billion. Straight Morbius numbers. Hashtag Jared Leto has a staph infection. Oh, dear.
No.
And Reno the Turk with another, repeats it and gives me another $5. But thank you. Varog with a £5 says, unfortunately, there was a mentally retarded person. His ass coming round to Graves Randall's position. They should be segregated. No, what I meant was, unfortunately, the only person enjoying themselves, the only person making any noise. I was fine with the noise. I was fine with them being there. But no, it's like, unfortunately, the rest of the audience weren't having fun. It was silent apart from this one guy. That was where the unfortunately was applied. Also, segregate them. And while we're doing that, let's get the JRL with a $10 says, Mola, I can't believe you think Supergirl won't make more than Superman. It's so simple. Superman's James Gunn made trillions on merch and VOD. So obviously Supergirl will make more money. It's simple.
We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like, I won't go into it. Green Nin with a $5 says, yo, Mauler and Ours, quick question. Do you think Red Letter Media aren't saying anything about The Boys because they're friends with Jack Quaid?
Yes. To be clear, I wouldn't either. If I were that close with, let's say Az was fucking Butcher on that show, I wouldn't be talking about it. It's like, there's no fucking way I could be objective about that if if my friend was on it. It's a shame too, because that fucking show sucks. It'd be funny to listen to them rip into it, but oh well.
Yum eat 'em up with a $5 says, okay, Az. I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Thanks. John Ice with the large. Staffo ABC with a €10. I'm just a hard work. Why are you taking the piss? I'm just a hard-working fucking Burger King employee. Staffo ABC with a €10 says, Az, you son of a bitch. What's the matter? The super chat's got you pushing too many pencils. That's my favorite super chat of the day, by the way. It's my favorite super chat of the day. I fucking love that. I want it because I so wanted to do the super chat's got you pushing too many pencils. I just want any excuse to do that. Snacks with a $5 says, take what Superman made and subtract what Supergirl makes and find the super gender pay gap. Oh, yes. Gumadali with a 20 Norwegian says, I now want to see less Luther. It's a good one, that, actually. Timothy with a 99 Argentinian, I think, potatoes. I don't know. Or something. I don't know. Laser pistols. Timothy, I don't associate with this man. Mexi Rage with a $10 says, I know what would make me laugh my ass off if A, James's DC makes less money than Snyder's DC. Already is. And B, if Snyder's DC lasted longer than James's. He will never hear the end of it, and I'm here for it, please. Look, you want to have a fun exercise? Go see what Zack Snyder's movies made and then adjust them for inflation, right? They're not as low as you think at all. You'd be surprised. Even though at the time we were talking about them being massive underperformers, smash James Gunn out the fucking window right now, because the comparison of Man of Steel to Superman is 616,000 to 935,000 at judging adjusting for inflation. So that's already over 300 million more. And that's Man of Steel. Now you go to the next man, BVS, which is going to go up against Supergirl. Supergirl's going to make fucking 300 million tops, probably. And BVS made, what, 685 million or something? Now adjust that for inflation. That's going to be around 900 and something million. It's not even going to be close, Mexi Rage. It's not even going to be close. Mexi Rage with the $5 says, that would be great if Matt Reeves' Batman 2 succeeds, because I really do think that if it does, they're going to look at James with the Peppo sus stare.
Oh, yeah. They're already looking at him. Yeah.
I think they already are, dude. BVS made more than 800 million at box office. Get the BVS final numbers, and then hold on, Batman v Superman. Dude, let's do it quick. Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice made 875 million. And we were all like, how did that not do $1 billion? Now do an inflation calculator US, and then put in 2016, 875 million. In 2026 would be 1.2 billion.
A bit of change, isn't it?
Supergirl's going to make 300 million tops. So it's going to have a 900 million plus the 300 million. It's going to be 1.2 billion ahead of James Gunn after 2 films. After 2 films. Teddy Smashings with a £5 says, have you both watched The Boroughs? A new show from Stranger Things gang. Not interested. Stranger Things hasn't been good since season 1. It's a hill I'll die on happily.
I'll die on you with it. It'll be a big coffin for both of us.
Yeah. Maddening with a 20-month membership. Thank you. Ochador with a $2 says 007. Light another day. Giddy. Tommy Montalbano with a $20 says 007. Sun's getting a little low. Sun's getting real low. Cac has been a YouTube member. Thank you. Snacks with a $2 says 007 Bud Light. Oh, that's a good one. KKK took my baby away with a $5. It says, now, eventually, you do plan to have popcorn in your Lobo popcorn buckets, right? Dr. Ian Malcolm.
I really hate that, man.
Yeah. Maxi Rage with the $2 says 007. Somehow the light returned, or 007 light bulb. Ooh. When the light bulb. Maxi Rage with the $2 says they steal Legos from dying old men. They're a cult. Yeah. That's the Lego thing. Soul Eater Ty with a $5 says, have you seen Blade the Daywalker AI meme by Eats as Wood? No. No idea. Anxiety with a $2 says, how long until we get 007, the light supremists? Sebastian K with a $5 says, Mauler, you drove poor Nick Oreo Man to near madness playing mixtape. His only joy in life was throwing rocks. Oh, poor Nicholas Diorio. 3 parts from RH Jez, $5 each, £15. I should say £5 each, £15. Number 1, bad news. The rain is here, so can't do bike rides, losing motivation for college work, back at 115 kilograms, stressed, but can't chill no matter what. 2, good news. New bike jacket, new camera, cheers for input. All HNC assignments submitted. 2, HND assignments left. College is over in 4 weeks. 3, side note, before I ask your favorite X-Man, Cyclops. Mine's Gambit from the animated series days. Guy had it all, the cool, the way with the ladies, and Rogyui. Favorite X-Man or X-Woman?
Same answer as when we did Real BBC, I think, a month ago. It was with Gary. I said, or 2 weeks ago, I guess. It was Wolverine, but if he's discontinued, it's Nightcrawler, yeah.
Yeah. As managed to pronounce my name with a £5, says as I'm still waiting on my order. Do you do free refills? Yes, we do. Yeah, it's no problem. Tyus Beck with a $2 says extra side of Pedro's cream sauce, please. No problem. Control.
You know that stone throwing thing about Nick Diorio mixtape. You remember that section, right? We throw the stones.
Yes.
He kept going, knocking everything down because he thought it was going to unlock something. And when he found out it meant nothing, he was like,
"You went a long time."
He went like triple mine. He kept getting everything, and I didn't have the heart to tell him. Nobody did.
Good. Control with a $5. You can't escape these orders. As put the Burger King outfit back on and get me some chicken fries with a small vault. Thanks. And this is the best thing I ever did. Put that on. Maxi Rage. Why is it every week we seem to find something for the memes? It's crazy. Maxi Rage with the $2 says, as can I get a number 4? Can I get number 4 with extra bacon, sir? Sure. Do you want fries with that? Theos Primus, you're all snobs. If you're taking a piss out of me, a fast food worker, you are. I'm on minimum wage. Theos Primus with a $5 says, I had a long sleeved yellow and gold shirt. Someone made a Star Trek comment, never wore it again. Thundarius with a $2 says, give me a double bacon cheeseburger and a liter of cola. Thank you. Do you want ice with that? Jason Nelson with the $2 says, Campier blames Supergirl track on Gunn's predecessor. Fuck off. Campier's shit.
Wait, what? He's blaming Snyder?
Yeah, well, if that's what he means by it, if that's true.
Or whatever.
Yeah. It's fucking, he's so fucking shit. The only good thing about Campier's show is Robert, and it'll always be that way. Campier's fucking just a pile of wank. Maxi Rage with the $2 says, as the young'uns say, as put the fries in the bag. Right, literally. Crispy Jelly with the $2 says, Supergirl is punk rock, just like mixtape. Joke of all butts with a 20 Danish says, Mauler, place an order as gay Chinese Bruce Wayne.
Yo, I don't know, fucking place an order for
Burger King.
Chinese or
Clearly
as
Burger
Chinese?
King, no, clearly for Burger King.
Royale with cheese.
Bruce Wayne. Jason Nelson with the $2 says, as you had a chance to invite Beardo on FNT, but you didn't. Correct. Galen Blackwell with a 2 Canadian said, Ryan got stuck in Japan. Set up. Yeah. He got stuck in Japan, all right. Stuck to his fucking sheets. Matthew R. Lawhan with a $5 says, could Supergirl flop like the Marvels did? Yeah, it could, yes. Also, did either of you see the new A24 Onslaught trailer? It somehow reached a new level of feminist crap. Oh, no. Dark Hierophant with a 25-month thank you. Dalton with a $2 says Johnny Depp as Norman Osborn in Spider Noir Season 2. That'd be good. I'd be up for that. Polo Bear with a $5 says, hey guys, would love to see you go back to Blueprints. Love those streams. And there is still more you didn't see. Apparently so. I mean, I never finished off those extra doors at the end. Or did those puzzles?
From what I understand, there's a crazy amount that both of us haven't seen yet.
Wow, dude. I'm going to do another Blueprint stream soon. I'm going to do it. Legit.
After Bond.
Fuck off. 3D Honda with a £2 says, you pre-order Lobo on Sideshow yet, Az? No, not interested. Not interested in any of that. Never pre-ordered the Superman. Not interested. Not pre-ordering the Supergirl for obvious fucking reasons, stupid tart. And even though the Lobo would just be good as a Lobo for my DC 1 in 6s, the only DC 1 in 6s I'm displaying now are just my Batman. That's it. And some of it, not even all of it, just some. So, no. 23 Winter Fresh with a $2 says, ever seen Other Space by Yahoo? Quite funny. No. Tonester with a $5 says, Big Boss is my favorite James Bond. You cannot convince me Snake Eater isn't a James Bond in disguise. Kind of can. Jeffinator the Colossal with a 5 Australian says, Mauler and Az, have either of you ordered the Lego Ministerith set yet?
No. Obviously he has.
Yes. If not, do you plan on ordering it? Also, as favorite car in Forza Horizon 6. My favorite car is the Aston Martin. What's it called? I got a legendary Aston Martin. Can't remember the exact name on it. And it's insane. It's insane. It's so fun to drive. But is it the Vulcan? Is it the Aston Martin Vulcan? Yeah, it could be. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And yes, I've pre-ordered the Ministerith is a coming. The Ministerith is a coming. As managed to pronounce my name with a £5 says, last one for the night, fellas. As cheers for being a good sport on a Burger King order, Jones. Look, chat's king, right? Chat's king. So, chat were onto that like white on rice, and I never saw it. Chat rule. That's what chat does. And when chat does, you got to fucking lean into the memes. You got to lean into the memes. Some of the best content on this platform. Never going to wear it again, though. Never going to wear it on stream again. 227060 with a £2 says Disney VHS/DVD sequels versus LA remakes. Which are worse? I don't care about any. I don't care about any. Yeah, it is the Vulcan. As managed to pronounce my name with a £5. Well, that wasn't your last one then. Says, as at least you got something to fall back on if streaming doesn't work out. Okay, that's the last one, promise. Annie, you are actually the last one. So before we go, Molly.
Yes.
Anything that you like to plug, sir?
I believe I shall be playing some James Bond in mere moments after this stream goes dead.
And then, just the usual stuff for open bar and all that. And, we're doing a wrap up for the boys on the Saturday.
Oh.
Great show. Excellent show. Top tier show. Excellent. Great.
I don't know if I'm going to do Bond, but if I do, I will be starting at 9 p.m. So I'll be starting in 52 minutes. If I do. But I'm telling you right now, chat, my motivation to get back onto the shite is just, it's not there. It's not there. Other than that, stuff coming. Might be on open bar this week if I can get to see Masters of the Universe. If I can. So massive thank you to everyone who came to watch today. Mods, thank you so much for giving up your free time. Everybody who's the state of players today, you see. So maybe, I don't know, I might do that. Everybody who super chatted, remembered, gifted memberships. Thank you for supporting the channel. I will be back with some more stuff very soon. Maybe do State of the Play instead of Bond. Oh, I could do that maybe. Until then, you take care. Goodbye, Lobo. And we're at Gary's channel next week.
Yeah.